How's it going, everybody? Jay here, back with another live stream as always. How's everyone doing this fine day? I'm back yet again with more Look Outside, everybody. Hopefully, you all had a good day. I know I did. I am ready to get back to my Unity challenge run. After a long day of sleep, I'm ready. I am ready, everybody. Alright, so how was everyone's day today? I had a good day, as I mentioned. Also, guys, before we start, I believe I already announced this on my YouTube community posts. This is both on Twitch and YouTube. We now have sub badges for different kinds of colored indigo masks. So if you want to sub or use your membership or become a member for the YouTube channel, you will now own special sub badges as well as a hidden community, Discord chat, members only, on our Discord at Jay's Corner, as well as just shout outs every stream. Anyways, fellas, let's begin. Alrighty, last time we were playing, I believe we had just cleared the elevator. Yeah, we had just done that. Now, the fact is, just after we clear the elevator, we are probably gonna have to deal with blackout happening very, very soon, which will not be very easy. Will not be very, very easy, if you ask me. That might be quite difficult, matter of fact. I should probably get to crafting some medicines, some healings here and there. Also, guys, a big announcement. Tomorrow I'm upgrading to AM5, meaning absolutely all new specs, meaning multi-streaming at all times. So yeah, good stuff. Also, how many food to feed? No food to feed the roaches. Oh yeah, this is the Pierre nightmares. But Pierre never appears the same day as you have nightmares about him. He appears until later. Didn't hear what that knocking sound is. That's not Pierre though. Pierre appears a day after that. And he always appears on a really early morning encounter. Maybe this guy has another pool cue? Pool cues would be good. As always, they are basically weapons of mass destruction. We need every pool cue in the world in this game. Baseball cap could also be good too. Energy drinks, believe it or not, these are rare, so I'll probably get that. Alright, let's save. How are you doing today? I can't sleep anymore due here. My dreams are so strange, so frightening. Swirling colors that devour me. I fall into a never-ending pit of color. I feel like something is looking at me, poking me. There are men there too. I can't tell who they are, but they look so familiar. I don't know, it's just a dream, but I don't want to sleep. So what's new? Anything interesting happened since we last spoke? Oh dear God, I've never seen you look so pale. What happened? Pierre, it kind of rings a bell. Did something happen to him? That Antoine sounds scary. Eyes everywhere, limbs like an insect. You ever wonder what you would turn into if you looked outside? I've been thinking about it a lot. Hope it would be nothing like what happened to poor Antoine. The astronomer wants you to find security footage of the outside. I suppose it could be obtained from the security room, but that seems so dangerous. So off limits. They've turned into cars, huh? Sure they did. That's right. Mock the next door shot in and tell her silly things. So what did you really see down there? Phew, you've been through a lot, huh? I'll try to get some sleep. Don't push yourself too hard. Take care. Alright, so start of a new day. We do have to... Let me check what encounters it is that we got this day, just to see if it'll be working just fine. Oh God, the champion is here. Hey, little bits and bobs, odds and ends, doodads, knickknacks, bric-a-brac. Hey, you have some? Morden, that's me, Morden. I like little things people discard. Maybe you call it junks? I can pay you. Give them all your junk. You give 19 junk to Morden. Morden gives you $20. Morden gives you some snacks, Chucky bar, bag of chips, muffin. One gives you a denim vest. Gives you a small pack of healing items, 4 bandages, tonic, antidote, balm. One gives you $40. One gives you a pitchfork. You sure know where to find the good stuff, huh? Maybe we should work together, eh? Let's team up. Oh, yes. Hey. Now tell me, where do you find all the good stuff? You have too many people in the party, more will wait back home. Yes. We got more than everybody. Yeah, another party member. Man, why am I getting every single amazing party member all of a sudden? I got Punks, I got Helen, I got Morton now. What the hell? What's going on? This is the counter Jay here playthrough all of a sudden, and it's only 1 p.m. So we're doing quite good work. It's only 1 p.m. Is this gonna shut? Oh yeah, it's gonna shut. Okay. We are gonna have to do teeth hell later. Also, let's go downstairs. There should be some more bosses to kill after we unlock the elevator. Stargazer. Let's kill Stargazer indeed. Gonna need to swap-a-rooney some weapons here though. No, I should give Monty the war rifle so that he can do double. Oh my god, the pitter patter. He's coming for me. Sounds quite agile. What am I gonna do? Alright, the footsteps are driving me insane. Hang on, let's give you a pitchfork and a dagger. Yeah, let's do it. Get over here, you weirdo. Freak. Okay, so at the moment, wait, I don't even have Nitro Boost. I might go back and get it at some point. I'll guard with Sam since we won't get to do too much damage here. And also with Helen until he approaches. He panics Sam, unlucky. I'm just gonna normal attack. Aim shot, penetrate. $195, okay. Aim, and stab. There you go, easy peasy. He's down. Also, Mr. Friggy, are you here? Okay, no, he's not here. He will appear later, though. Have you ever used roaches? I think I've used it back when I was playtesting the game, but I'm not very fond of roaches. Well, they're decent characters. I guess I always get them far too late. Even though you can get them relatively early, as long as you keep just leaving food behind every time you go to sleep. How? It's you, the sleeper. You see me? This time, how are you? I got a bone to pick with you. Oh, really? I don't got no bones to pick with nobody. I'ma kill all you buddies here. I got no bones to pick with no one. There's no bones here. I'm gonna stab the little guy over there. Oh, he's confusing everybody. No, that's no good. Oh god, I didn't read that. But yeah, he basically says he wants us to bash his brains in pretty with sugar on top. Confused is kind of nasty now because your own party members could attack you if they're confused. You have work to do. Your next assignment, please bash my brains in, sugar on top. Be quick about it. Chop chop. Don't be rushing me, mister. I'll take my time to bash your brains in if I need to. Ah! He's killed Saria, no. I love this. I think. You think? Or you know? If you don't know, then you can't think. Quit nibbling on me. Just let me go get my disc. I'm gonna blow you up now because of that. Idiot. Stupid ultra confusion. Oh, we got called juice box though. Yeah, boy. Yeah. The game is done, everybody. If you get juice box, it's all over. It's all over if you get juice box. The game is done for you. You've beaten it. Yeah. The game is done if you got juice box. All right, wait. Let me pick my party up. I only have 1 med kit. Oh, I have 3 med kits. No, that wasn't who I wanted to use it on. Oh, well, that's fine. Now that we can call upon Juicebox, the game suddenly becomes so much easier. There's this shape reflection on the floor projected by the curved telescope lens. Shape of the projection seems to match the void disc perfectly. Yeah, put down the void disc. You need to be very wary of what you're clicking on here, because there's a risk of death. Expose the blast disc to project the image of the telescope. And that should do it. There's now a negative image imprinted onto the disc. Alright, now we got the negative disc, which means we can print some offerings, although we will not be able to... I don't think we need to do it. Yeah, we don't need to do it considering the circumstances and the ending we're going for. It's not necessary. Look at this guy. He's turned into a whole ass pancake. Confusion pancake. There you go, idiot. Can't even confuse nobody. It's just lying. That was all a ruse. Is Twitch still a stream preference? Yes, indeed. Yep. Twitch is still, you know, a platform you can watch the stream on if you so prefer so. But yeah, as I've basically gotten the items that I needed for my upgrade, I think there should be no struggle. Also, hang on, guys. I'm just updating my sheet here. Just give me a second. I'm tracking every boss that I'm killing just to make sure that I don't forget anything. But yeah, since I'm gonna upgrade my whole computer tomorrow, I literally have every part, including the RAM, which is a gargantuous task considering the absolute DRAM cartel that has been popping off. It's just increasing the prices monstrously. So I've gotten quite a sizable upgrade, I think. So there should be no more issues from here on out. It's this thing again. The rope shakes and trembles. Something moves beneath it. It opens. A small hand emerges from the interior of the rope, clutching a small lump of flesh. The pale, clammy hand stretches unnaturally, reaching towards you. It clutches the fleshy lump. It seems like this is the gift. Take the gift. It gingerly places the fleshy lump in your palm. It's worn and appears to be a tongue. You receive a tongue. It seems happy that you accepted it. The long emaciated arm retracts back into its robe. Give it a gift. You shuffle through your bags for something to give it. I'm gonna give you 30 mags. Yeah, boy. Enjoy the dirty mags. Do it. Oh, dirty magazines. What am I gonna do with this? Don't mind if I do. It extends his emaciated limb and delicately lifts it from your hand with 2 fingers. It's happy about the gift. It glides back into the dark until not even its red eyes are visible. You should do a post of the new rig. Sure thing. Yeah, I mean, I already got everything I need. Ideally, my GPU was already good, but it was being absolutely held back monstrously due to AM4, basically. So yeah, we got a sizable upgrade. I think from here on out, like, there's really should be zero struggles, if you ask me. Or well, I mean, maybe there might be some struggle if I stupidly starts trying to stream on 4K or something, which I would never do. Yeah, of course. I mean, if I start just being extremely cocky and streaming at 4K or something, which why would I even stream and look outside of 4K? It's a pixel game, right? This is more oriented to other games that I've been like meaning to play on my stream. A bit more taxing, so there should be no hitches from here on out, I think. So yeah, thank you guys. We need some slashing weapons, by the way. I think I got some tape I picked up earlier. I should fix one of these. I'll fix a cleaver, and let's give it to Sam. All right, we're gonna kill this goober here. Wait, we need to guard the first turn. Don't forget this guy. It takes us time to appear. We're just gonna be RNGing if we can hit him or not. At this point, yeah, we should now attack him. Can I maybe stun him? Let me do decap, and let me use a blade. Maybe we can stun him with it. I could get good damage. Oh, let's call Goose Box. Call him right now. Call him. We need it. We need Juice Box. Let's do double decap. You can't get out. He's doing a mad dance. That's plenty of damage. Oh, but he would have been stunned. That would have been so much good damage. Damn it. I'm calling JB. Where you at, Juice? We're in deep. Oh, you're busy? With what? Redecorating? Lame. Think you'll be done anytime soon? We're in a nasty fight here. Could use your help. Okay, well, as soon as you're done, get over here. Where are you at, anyway? Jay here's place. That's not too far away. Alright, see you soon then. Hey, he's pissing all over my place. I remember what he does. Oh, God. Juicebox is pissing all over my apartment. He pisses all over your apartment if you let him do it. That's not good. There you go, you're dead. Alright, we killed Crawling Hand. Another additional boss. This guy is... counts for rating. There you go. I am listing it on my sheet. Alright, we got lockpicks. Ooh, good source of money. I shall get that now. This is also a good one, I think, but... Oh, hey, Helen has a reaction for this. I don't know if I should buy it. I mean, everything's gonna increase in price, so it really doesn't matter if I buy all of this. Alright, we got Crawling Hand. That's yet another boss that we need to murder. Good stuff. I want to run the gauntlet. You can just keep farming RNG as long as you save before you go to sleep. If you're looking to get the encounter with the lady, you can simply just keep farming the door encounters. Although it's gonna be quite rare to get her. You can even, I think you can even open the dev console just to see what encounters you got to save a little bit of time too. You can do that. I don't know how to, I can't remember how to do so, but you can open it just to see what exactly it is that you got. Alright, we're gonna use mops for this apartment. Was excited for the Aurelius content update. Whoa. What is this? What is this we're talking about? Aurelius update? Pog? Aurelius Gaming? No way. Let me give this... I need some extra stam. I should probably reserve some stuff because we are maybe gonna fight Face Taker here. First, I'm gonna kill my mortal enemy. There's something in the fridge. I heard everything. He's lying. A liar. Don't believe a word. He just wants to be the last. Don't trust him. Trust me instead. He. Trust me. He. No. Yes, you attack me. You must die. You must die right now. My mortal enemy must die. Murder. He should die in 2. There you go. 2 hits. There you go. And he's out of my way. You idiot. Let's go kill more. We're gonna save Rage, the Fred who bites for the Rage armor, everybody. Or I could also save the real Fred for double Indigo, since we are doing that later, most likely. A grotesque mass of ever-shifting flesh, limbs and faces emerge and sink back into its mass at random. Alright, time for you to die, mister. I don't know what's going on with you, but you must die. Frankie accidentally revealed the 2.4. Oh no! Nah, I don't think so. Nah, that's not like Frankie. That would never happen. I don't trust you guys unless he confirms it himself. I don't trust you guys. Next thing you're gonna tell me is Helen can now wear Indigo mask. That is banned. Frankie doesn't want to do it. Such a thing will never happen. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not your enemy. I know I look odd, but I just want to help. I can patch you up if you're hurt. All right. Based on the amount you're gonna heal me, you shall live or not. His bizarre face freezes and then melts into the rest of his mass. Then dozens of oily strands of dried pain extrude from his body and begin expertly stitching your wounds. Your party recovers 18 HP. Sword concluded. Only 18 HP. Make me so angry. Must kill. Why only 18 HP? That's too low. You gotta work harder, bro. Die. There you go. Well, sorry, I also learned Call of Juice Box. I didn't know they could unlock that separately, but I guess they can. Maybe they remember where their cell phones were when they're level 12 or something. And that has actually happened. He was just trolling. Yeah, Frankie's such a troll. Untrust his lies sometimes. He's playing with your mind. He's playing with your minds. All right. We need to get... There's a few frets in here. There's this guy over here, this goober. Shadow Man. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Ah! I want to look at you, and so what? I'm going to just poison filth you. That's all you got there? That's all the powers you got there, pal? This guy's so weak. I wish he was partly a shade, too, this guy. He looks like a shade. Almost. Like some sort of weirdo paint shade. Now we also got Hanko's Grand Journey. We're absolutely going to need that for later. We can't enter that room yet. We need to get Fred's key. We're also doing painters right now because we want absolutely the rage armor for additional damage, guys. Since we're gonna go on a boss killing rush, it's better to have all that extra damage for us. Is this safe worth it? Use your lockpicks. $60. Maybe it wasn't worth it. I should be very wary about my lockpicks because they can break and you just lose them indefinitely. I should use them only on saves. The other thing, I guess, is just to buy keys at Kaylee's. That's probably what I should be doing instead of anything else. I don't think we need to give anyone any stam. As long as Helen is doing the skill with the sewage blade, everything should die in one hit. I just realized this is curse mode. I shouldn't spoil it. Oh, if you're meaning on playing curse mode, also the sewage blade broke for the 50th time. Well, this is the actual first time it broke this playthrough. But yeah, if you're playing curse mode, I would advise that you don't, like, if you're planning on playing it yourself, you know, maybe don't watch the stream. Because yeah, we are playing on the hardest difficulty in the game, and if you intend to play it yourself, it might spoil some experiences. Is this my final party? It might be. Might be. I guess I'm gonna use another damn tape. Freaking sewage blade breaks every tit for tat. Look upon our godly form, mortal, and be struck with awe. We are Frederick the Many. We have transcended mortal form. We have a quest for thee. Terrible demons have gathered. There are 9. They must be slain. Perform this task, and we shall grant you a boon. We have spoken. Dost thou accept thy quest? No. You refuse? Do you not fear my wrath? You're just a painting, bro. Yeah, I know. Okay, stop in the god shtick. Just don't tell anyone, alright? Scam's all I got. Look at me. I'm a goddamn freak. Can't even put clothes on. Anyway, you'll do it, right? You'll kill him. I'll pay you. I got Fred's stash. Just 400 bucks in it for you. I mean, I don't know if his money's still worth much, but I got nothing else. Brother, what? So he was a fraud the whole time? Lame. Let's beat his ass. Yeah, murder. This guy's an absolute phony. What a phony. He charmed Montgomery and Helen. That's no good at all. This is absolutely awful because Helen could absolutely murder us. Let's get out of here as quick as possible. Helen got charmed. We need to get out of here. Okay. She could do hack and slash and absolutely destroy our whole party. I need to give her anxiety meds for this, I think. Yeah, let's just refight them. But this time, let's just do it with Helen using anxiety meds, just in case. This guy is a pain in the ass because he can charm your party. And charm is actually pretty busted because it absolutely, makes your party members susceptible to using their own abilities on you, including if they got any weapon abilities or everything. It's really dangerous. All right, we killed Godhead Fred. That's another kill. We need to go over here and kill the remaining Frets. It's just best to reroll there, because if we're just probably gonna end up killing the whole party, and it's not worth it. It's not worth it. If you can avoid that, absolutely do. I'm gonna need Helen with more stam. Oh, it's just a little dude. All right, let's kill him. Just a little paintling, dude. Gonna work up from Survivor. Yeah, do not start in Curse mode, guys. The game clearly explicitly says that you should not start in Curse mode, because Curse mode is some of the, really one of the hardest difficulties in the game. Maybe a bit of a spoiler, but a lot of enemies get rebalanced. A lot of areas are way harder. There's a lot more requirements for certain things you need to do. Not every item is in the same place. I think I made a short about this. Yeah, I made a short speaking about every single difference. I knew I couldn't trust you. I could see your killing intent. You managed to force the clothes open. Go away. This guy. Yeah, I would very much advise that you at least play the game once or twice on Survivor mode. Learn enemy weaknesses alongside other things, and then you can, move on to Cruise mode. Because, yeah, it's absolutely really difficult. I'm not good enough for cursed yet. Yeah, I would advise. I haven't made many videos on how to beat curse mode, really. Maybe I should do a video like that sometime soon. I know Cheeseman's been doing a bunch of guides, so if you wanna get some early thoughts, you should absolutely check Cheeseman out because he does make a lot of guides. I've been planning on making a few videos recently myself. But, I guess I'm gonna wait until I got my full setup already set, my new parts, that's what I'm trying to say. There's 2 videos that I want to work. These aren't shorts, these are full-blown videos. I'm gonna make a video talking about tips of curse mode and how I usually do my playthroughs. And also, oh my god, this can happen at a worse moment. I can't actually believe it. Oh god. I was on my way to Rage Bait Fred, and now... and Toxic Fred, and look at this. What a catastrophe. This is awful. Oh, this is gonna end badly. We're gonna have to fight Olm again. Oh, no. This is the first time we're fighting Olm, but this is gonna be really, really bad. Jesus Christ. Alright, we're gonna need someone with... I don't think the fire here does anything. No, the fire won't do anything. Olm doesn't have any weaknesses. We're gonna have to see how we do this. We need to kit up nicely because this is gonna get really bad. I don't think Helen needs the training belt no more. Let's give it to Saria so that she survives a little bit more. I could go back to my apartment and cook something. Wait, no, I don't think the game lets you cook anything if it's dark outside. Yeah, it doesn't let you cook anything. I believe. All right, that should be most of us full of HP. Now I should absolutely kit everyone up to the brim because we're about to get severely bothered by Olm here. Olm is not an easy boss to deal with, especially on Cursed. He got really massively buffed. I guess we could just be rifling him. Yeah, let's just go with the war rifle route. Screw it. It's the only way. Anyways, I only have 5 bullets really of all. I have no bullets. Chill touch. Chill touch, I don't think we'll be doing a lot. We had 4 of those bullets. Let's Not sure I'll ever see the fridge mimic. You will, if you're playing Curse mode, you will eventually see him. It's unavoidable. He's like Thanos. Eventually, he's going to appear. You know, there's no stopping it. You're gonna forget that you had searched too many fridges, and you're gonna pay the price. He's out there all the time. You know, he's the main villain of this game. Nah, he's not the main villain, but he's really annoying. That's all I'll say. Also, I'm just gonna pop some excited meds on my main character, which would be Helen, of course, because I don't want her to start just hack and slashing everyone to death. You please help me. It's taking me. It's taking me. It feels so cold. I can't see. My eyes are. Hemlock, listed by user's log, may cause paralysis. Poison targets. Nah, not very good. Let me grenade this. Let's aim shot him as many times as we possibly can. We have to cut him down quick. Oh, this is gonna get really nasty. Oh, please, please, please. Join us. I don't want to. He also charmed Monty. Come on. Monty's got the war rifle, so if he starts, you know, aim shotting all of us, this is gonna hurt. That is no good. I have a fingernail bomb. Let's use it. Let's do cleave too. He does a charming attack every several turns, I think, which I mentioned what charmed us already. You know, it's not very nice. Yeah, he's right. He literally aimed he aimed shot at himself. He pointed the gun at his own face and just shot. What the hell, Monty? Come on. You can't be doing that. Okay, he's doing his whip attack. He's doing his funny attack. Juicebox runs in to help. He's wearing an apron stained in orange paint. Oh, he's tossing noodles at us. Yeah, Juicebox God is coming. Juicebox came to save the day. Yeah, baby. Here you go. That's why we get called Juicebox. The game suddenly becomes easy. There you go, destroyed. Thank you, Juicebox. Juicebox has saved the day, everybody. There, that's all there is to it. Fire breath? No, acid spit. Acid spit. Oh, also the switchblade broke, so no more switchblade. How am I gonna kill electrophage? I'm gonna have to use my flamethrower now. That's no good. I guess we'll be fine. You're gonna have to use the flamethrower a bit. Also, Juicebox, we don't have to call him again since he's already with us. He will join us for a few battles once he appears. So there's nothing to worry about here. I'm going to try to dodge a few monsters from this area, though, because we want to just get down to Electrophage. Because he's the main concern here. So I'm also going to dodge this little traffic cone goober here that loves to hide and grab you. Nope, I could have gotten grabbed there. Oh, God. Alright. I didn't unlock this door to my left, so we're gonna have to go the long route. I'm gonna need to dodge, break a few ankles. Also, Hellright's absolutely searching for me. I need to watch out. He's searching for me because I took his flamethrower, but I don't regret it. I need it more than he does. He's a thing from hell. Why would he need a flamethrower, right? Alright, just sneak past these guys. Let's make it down to the power room so we can fix it. How much worse is Electrophage and Cursed? He's absolutely way harder. Yes, indeed. You should avoid him at all costs. Well, you need to... There's no avoiding him. That's the thing, you know. You need to fight him. You need to restore the power, of course. So there isn't a way to avoid him, no. I need to find another healing method. Electrophage is absolutely nightmarish on Curse mode because he's got a new ability. I believe this was added in 2.3, where he does an early attack at the beginning of the battle that absolutely nukes one of your party members. He didn't used to do this. Honestly, I feel like it was warranted that he should have an ability like that, because most of the time in the past, he used to just be nuked before he even stood up and started actually attacking us, so it makes sense. I'm gonna give the flamethrower to Monty. I guess I'm gonna heal him because I want him alive as soon as possible. because he's gonna be our main damage. We don't have that many burn or fire weapons. And acid, I don't have any acid. We're gonna have to just... Also, what is the other weaknesses of Electrophage aside from fire and acid? It's only... It's slashing, so we either use acid, fire, or slashing. Okay. Yeah, it's slashing. So we can use slashing weapons, and it should deal some considerable amount of damage. I'm gonna give Helen the cleaver, since it is a slash weapon. Saria, I guess, should also use a slash weapon if we can. Let's do mosh pit with Saria now that we have it, so we can get a few extra... Wait, she doesn't have enough stam, I think. Yeah, it's 20 stam. Let me give her some stam. I guess I don't like doing this, but I guess I'm gonna have to. I just wasted an energy drink on that, but it's fine, really. Cracked cleaver. I don't have any more tapes, so it's as good as it goes. If it breaks, it breaks, I suppose. I think that's it. Yeah, let's do it. There won't be too much we can do against this. I mean, we can always escape if it gets too nasty, but there really isn't that much we can do. Fire is the only weakness. Slashing, acid. If I had some acid flasks, it might be a little easier, but not significantly. I'll stab him. Or no, absolutely not decap. That's too big of a waste. One of my weapons already broke. Unlucky. This guy's pretty beefy. He's gonna turn around very quick. Also, Mosh Pit should allow us to do double turns, so we can start getting some real damage in before he even turns, if we can. Also, Zarya starts doing random attacks during Mosh Pit, so it's really good for us. She's just spamming her skills to enemies. Let's do Massacre. She also starts attacking twice. Look at that damage. Helen did double rampage. That's good. Someone's gonna die here though, I think. Unless we manage to deal roughly enough damage to kill him. Oh my god, Monty got 3 attacks. He got an additional turn from the coat of arms and also one from Mosh Pit. Juicebox killed him. Juicebox performed a suplex. Man, tell you, all you need to do is just get Juicebox. Juicebox is still in the battle. Juicebox just suplexed his ass. Hell yeah. Also, we need to find our way back to the apartment because we're absolutely cooked. Oh wait, no, we could actually just go down to Grandma's. Yeah, let's go down to Grandma's so we get some soup, get healed up, and get back to work. Watch out for those shades. Right now is not the time for that brand of BS. I'm gonna need to dodge these guys. Yeah, I'm just gonna hug the side. The car shouldn't see me. We need to make it back to the boiler room camp and get some healing. We also have to dodge these little traffic cone goober here. I can't get into battles right now. I'm kind of really low. Alright, we did it. We should go touch this. We already killed Tyrapede there, so he shouldn't troll us. I often don't kill Tyrapede, but I did it this time though. It always bothers me when I try to go to that side. Alright, let's eat soup at Musette. If you go have food at Musette, she gives you a little bit of stamina and also revives your party members if they're dead. The soup is just that damn good. So yeah. Oh god, Jesus. I nearly got grabbed there. Let's open this. There's a few goodies here, an antidote. Oh my god, these guys don't respect boundaries. You need to leave me alone for a second, man. Just trying to get my loots here. Let me restart the area. Oh man, I'm being sniped by these guys. Get the hell away from me. No, don't enter this room yet. No, I don't even have the disc anyways. I can't enter. Alright, we gotta go back to the apartment. I wish I could touch fridges because I want to get some food. But if I do so, there may be a chance for the fridge mimics since I haven't really seen them yet. Yeah, and look at my party. We're kind of cooked. I could go to Eugene's and maybe buy a few healing items. Let's do so. We absolutely need it right now. There's a strange interaction with Moshpit and Coat of Arms. Not sure if Lady goes Beast. There's a few things that happen if you use items with Green and Beast. I'm pretty sure that if she's using the Goblin Claws, for example, she gets additional attacks in Beast mode when she transforms. So it's really nice. Those items do work really good with her. I should get the tape. Let me haggle for it though. $6! Can't be that cheap, Eugene. Alright, I'm gonna take this. Wait, I was here for healing, not that. Come on. That's 6 bandages, $43. Seems fair. Give you healing. And you too. I guess I'll get the acid flasks. Honestly, we're gonna need them. I don't think I can afford anything else. We really should hope that we get Humphrey at some point. Also, I guess let's get back to rage baiting Toxic Fred. Now that we murdered the annoying goobers that ruined the power. Also, we killed Olm and Electrophage. They both count as bosses for raiding, so let me add them here. Olm and Electrophage. There's a few that I dodged. Electropede is another boss. There's a few other bosses around the area, but I'm planning on coming back later once I got more resources. Alright, let's go down and give Selmat a beautiful, beautiful, fake, ugly cowboy hat for merely $4. Such a bargain. Why wouldn't he get it, right? $4. $4 hat. Alright, mister. Here you go. I got a beautiful hat here. Fake hat. Yeehaw, lucky hat. Nah, that ain't no lucky hat. That's just a faker. I'm gonna get this tonic too. Let's go. That's a faker hat. Absolutely fake. I'm gonna just reload the area because there was a shade appearing. The shades I will also kill eventually, but I often do it once I got really strong weapons like the tome maybe, or something else. I'm tempted to run Morden at some point. Well, I guess we'll see. Maybe not. I've used Morden for the last round. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't repeat. Hang on. Oh yeah. Right. I was going to floor 1. Never used Goblin Claws. They're a really solid weapon, honestly. I would say the Goblin's Claws are like really busted with certain builds. Absolutely busted. They can almost deal like 300 damage. I've seen them deal like 300 damage per attack. And they attack 3 times. Also, this is a bug. I'm pretty sure this area is fully lit up. This is not supposed to happen. The Goblin Claws are just great at just dealing status effects. If you have the right items with you, you can inflict sleep, charmed, bleeding, blinding. It's such a busted weapon. I love it. And also, Saria goes absolutely cracked when she's using them, and she's got like a full-blown damage build, and she does Mush Pit. She's just spamming Goblin Cleave several times, and no, it's such a good build. Honestly, just as long as you got it, you're good. Also, I don't have the Surge Blade any further, so this is gonna be kind of yucky to fight this guy. It's gonna be kind of yucky. We need to put on a few mobs. Oh, you do have fire. That could maybe agilize his death. You fucking sold me. Hehehe. Oh, you better laugh now while you still can. I think this is the worst thing that's ever happened to me. Can't believe you did this. You piece of shit. You knew that hat was me. I don't know how, but you knew. This was planned. You knew exactly what you were doing. This thing I've become, this occurred shapeless monstrosity, this affront to God. This is now the second in the growing list of affronts I've suffered. I'll make you suffer for this. Is that so, Mr. Paint Man? Juicebox is gonna make you regret that decision, you know, when he appears and start punching your face in. Or suplexing your body in, too. Oh, 0 damage across the board. Okay, now pay attention. Look very carefully to what I do next. Okay, are you looking? I'm gonna do this to you for selling me, you piece of shit. I missed it. Sorry. Can you do it again? You. I curse you and your children. He's got even madder just because I missed his little funny goober attack. And also, Juicebox absolutely starts. He actually got murdered by Juicebox. I swear to God, it's almost like Juicebox can hear me. It's like he's picking up on my mic. Like Juicebox is hearing me make commands. Jesus, Juicebox. Stop being so peak, Juicebox. Juicebox's performance is suplex. He's just murdering everything with suplex attacks. What a champion. No, don't get grabbed by that guy. He's not even making any sounds either. This guy's being sneaky. He thought he could grab me like that. Alright, we need to kill Fred now. It's also 0:44. We should probably go back home. We're still gonna wake up at the afternoon anyways. It really doesn't matter. But we should absolutely go to sleep. And if we can cook some food, we should absolutely do so. Because I don't want to fight Face Taker right now. We do have to fight him. But I'm gonna wait until we are full HP because he can be really annoying and we do not have a sewage blade. We do have acid flasks though. Acid flasks should make quick work of him. So let's go to sleep. Get some XP. Also, yeah, Juicebox absolutely pissed all over my apartment. It's now full of Juicebox piss. Look at this. My apartment's all messed up now. God damn it, Juicebox. You're peak, but why would you piss all over my apartment, though? I don't like that. Alright, let's... the elevator works again, then. That's great. You probably had it with the stairs at this point. Oh, what a strange individual. Collecting junk of all things? Well, I suppose you pick your friends, not me. A beast with dozens of telescopes for eyes. My head hurts. I need to sit down for a moment. I'm sorry about that. I just felt the strangest dizziness. And I'm not sure, a sense of loss. A giant hand just crawling around, grabbing people, squishing them. It's a terrifying thought. I guess it's one less unimaginable horror I need to worry about now, thanks to you. Here, you went through a lot, huh? Have a good day. It's already midnight. What are you talking good day? Alright, let's cook some meals. I only have stew mix carton and nothing. Just a stew mix carton. Stew mix carton with nothing. More than Morty, my best friend in the whole world. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, yes, greetings. Give me some of your stuff. No, I don't think so. Come on, just give it to me. You got so much of it. Just want a little. I'll pay you. It's all very important to me. I'm sorry, but I can't just give this away. Not even for money. Have it your way, Morden. Don't give me any of your stupid junk. We'll see what happens. Hey, hey, hey. Alright, we just tomato can with nothing. Can't believe that's my lunch. Hey, Jay here. I'm gonna run next door and get some of my games. That's not a good idea. Come on, it'll just be a minute. We'll grab some of my Super Jump Lad games. We have Super Jump Lad here. Well, I guess, but I've already played a bunch. I can play some more. You sound like my mom. Yeah, I don't think Joel can even go back to his apartment. The door mouth is absolutely shut. There's no chance. He can't go back. It's too dangerous. So you fall asleep, you feel something brush through your hair. Your breath is awful. You take the rat child with you in excursions. Knock at the door wakes you up. Oh, this is absolutely Pierre, by the way. Pierre is at my door right about now. If that isn't the scariest thing you've seen in this game, I don't know what it is. Look at that. It's a little clown from hell. This is not like clowns from outer space. Hello, it's me. We talked the other day. Please open up. I have something for you. I know it's really late, but I was trying to sleep and I just remember where I heard your name. I've been getting your mail. I have a whole pile of it here. It's yours. But, well, I'm here. Are you afraid of me? Please stay away. Yeah, I've been getting that impression. Is it because I looked outside? Because of what it did to me? I've been trying really hard to appear friendly despite all of it. I just want to help people smile. I want to think that no matter how much I change, I can still do this. I can still make people smile. Even if I don't remotely look human. So, tell me, what am I doing wrong? Why are you so scared? I do not like clowns. What do you mean you don't like clowns? I'm terrified of them. That's it? You're afraid of clowns? Why? What's wrong with clowns? Nightmares about you since childhood. Okay. I get it. I guess I can't make everyone smile. Some people just hate clowns. Please leave. Well, at least I wasn't doing anything wrong. I thought some scary piece of me was sticking out from under the disguise or something. That's a relief. I can never show my true form. It's horrible. Would ruin all my good work in an instant. Nightmares for everybody. I hope you can find someone to make you smile if clowns like me won't do. Sorry for bothering you at this hour. If you can build the courage to do it, come see me in my apartment. Maybe I can help you with your fear of clowns. Clown shuffles away. That was the most terrifying experience. Clown will lead me. Good morning, how are you doing today? Did you say something about astronomers the other day? A group of astronomers? Somebody mentioned it to me. I haven't spoken to anyone but you. I'm sorry, I must be confused. I don't know why I'm thinking about that of all things. I was scared the power was gone for good. I'm so glad that it's back already. Who knows how long the power grid can hold. Also, the power is being siphoned out by some sort of monster. I'm glad you were able to deal with that. Hopefully my food's still good. The rat thing is growing. Just don't get too attached to it. Might be a building code violation. Well, that was interesting. Sorry, I'm just a little confused today. You'll be safe out there, okay? Take care. Why would Theo John be a violation to this building? What is he doing? Look, you play peekaboo, but Theo John cries when you cover your face. Peekaboo might be too much right now, and it seems like you need to start very small. Oh, let me see your war face. Theo John snarls at Monty. Its tiny squeaks are more cute than menacing. No, come on, make it scarier. Show some teeth like this. The rat baby growls again and jeeps aggressively at the end, though it sounds more like a giggle of a baby. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Look at this. How is this a building code violation? Let's clean them. Bring Theo John to the sink and give it a wash. Soothe. Spend some time soothing Theo John. Feet, blood, sure. I'm dead anyway, so why not just eat blood? There you go. We fed Theo John something. Alright, we need to also heal up and find this. Wait, can I craft better items with this? If we use disinfectant with something else, it should give us stronger heal, I think. No, that's all we can craft, really? I forgot the name. Yeah, that's... Theo John is the result of two names. Someone wanted to name him Rathew, and another one just picked the name John, so... we just basically did a mix of both names, so... Theo John. That's a beautiful name. I hope someone names their child that because of me. Oh, it's here. Did it follow you home? A low rumbling gurgle comes from the eerie figure. It glides backwards, leaving something behind on the floor. Oh, hey, we got the rose. Oh, we should absolutely go talk to Sharon. Oh, this is gonna kind of stink. It's actually gonna kind of stink what we're about to do. I need to hit the pit, but I will maybe as long as it's unlocked. But I do need to jump eventually down the pit, which is gonna absolutely tank my health. Okay, let's do it. Watch out for the in the scup car. Oh, there's a heal here. Okay, that's good. And there's a simple key too. Good stuff. Wait, I don't think we can... Hello, hey, I'm Stuart, I'm a mechanic. Cars in the lot, they're really something, huh? People have fused to their vehicles. It's incredible. I wish I could speak with them, but they're so dangerous. Yeah, this guy has nothing to say, really. Until we bring Audrey, he really has nothing to say. There's a big hole here. Should you jump down? Yeah! Yeah, jump! You land on something huge and fleshy? Yeah. Oh, you startled me. The ground oscillates like a rolling sea of leg, muscle, and sinew. Your arm is stuck inside one of the many large rubbery tubes that suck air in and out. There's a mucousy pop when you pull it out. As you struggle to find your footing on the shifting mass, you dig your knee into a large eyeball under you. It winces in pain and shuts tight. Ow! Careful. Are you okay? I think my back cushioned your fall. I'm Sharon. Nice to meet you. Feel movement near you, though you can barely see anything. Shake hands. You think Sharon is opening her handshake? Okay. Handshake is bizarre. The enormous fleshy limb you grasp is cold with 2-inch thick digits. Feels like you're holding a piece of rotten steak. Sharon is only holding the hand up for you to shake. The motion is entirely from you. You're not sure if his anatomy is too clumsy to grasp your hand or if it's just scared of hurting you. Is this even a hand you're holding? Or a foot? This was by far the worst handshake you've ever experienced. You would not give this thing a job. With a handshake like that, you would take a job away from it if you could. Hello, nice to meet you, Jay here. Your eyes slowly adjust to the darkness. You can barely discern an enormous caterpillar-like creature coil around the room. We can have a chat while you're here. I don't get to talk to people very much. Folks tend to flee when they see me approach. It's understandable. You feel the gaze of hundreds of eyes. The breathing tubes seem to line the creature's back like a strange dorsal fin. I can help you climb back up whenever you like. Just ask. I'll be moving on from here in a few days. I've just been resting in this hideout for a while. Might be difficult for you to get back out when I'm gone. I mean, maybe there's a way out that I'm blocking. I do take up a lot of space. Need any help? Well, I'm taking a small breather while I look for something for my boyfriend. I don't know, something sweet and affectionate. I was never good with gifts. I'm gonna leave after that, so be careful around the hole. Oh, you probably don't want to come down here. It's pretty rank. And I hear some creepy stuff. About that gift. Well, like I said, I'm looking for a gift for my boyfriend, Dennis. I don't really know what to get him. What kind of gift? Well, I think I want something simple but meaningful. You know, something that'll cheer him up. That'll say, I can't really be with you, but I think about you. A flower would be nice, but all the flowers outside have transformed. I've yet to see a single normal flower. I don't really know what to get him. Tell me about him. Well, he's funny and charming. He has a temper, likes speculative fiction, and plays volleyball. Oh, and he's avoided exposure so far. So he's still fully human, so he's been holed up inside this whole thing started. We don't want to risk exposure. Feels so powerless. We don't want him to risk exposure, but also I am way too big to fit inside his tiny apartment. I don't really know what to get him. How did you meet? We met at a book fair. We were waiting in the same line for a book signing. We started talking, we exchanged numbers, and then kept talking. And here we are. I don't really know what to get him. I'll show him. We need to show him Shadow's rose that he gave us. Whoa, that rose is beautiful. It's really... How do you get that flower like that? All the vegetation outside is mutated and crazy. There isn't a single normal flower around. This is a perfect rose. You really let me have this? Yes. Incredible. Thank you so much. I don't know what I could give you in return, but I will remember this. I think I'll leave a little early so I can give this to him. Might start wilting soon. Need to be quick about it. Yes, I'll leave tomorrow. Alright, can you help me back up? Sure, no problem. Hang on, I'll just shift a bit. Okay, here you go. Good luck out there, friend. Oh, hold up. Wait, I got something for you. As thanks for the beautiful rose. Some guy stuck this into my side the other day. A fancy-looking medieval sword. I don't have any use for something like that. But maybe you would. Ooh, a sure great sword. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, we absolutely need to do that because there is a boss down in that area he was mentioning. Which is the pit. You need to reach the pit at a certain time before the area locks out. There's also another step for the mask ending if you were trying to do so. But we're not going for mask ending. I just need to kill Obsession down there, and that's pretty much it. I already did mask ending, so... I want to do Unity. I could do every ending, to be fair. Like, I could do a weekly challenge run of each ending until I'm done with all of them. I already did Cinnamon some time ago. I haven't done Unity True Final. There's a few still. Alright, so right about now, what should we do? We could go back to the apartment and craft some firebombs and kill Taxidermy. Let's do it. Taxidermy is not a humongous threat yet. Although I think Frankie absolutely tweaked them for next patch. So next patch, he's not gonna be as easy anymore. Alongside a few other creatures that he's been tweaking. So yeah, next patch we're entering Frankie's House of Horrors. You know, you never know what he tweaked. And what is harder and what isn't. Unless you've been keeping up with the streams. I haven't been keeping up with Frankie's streams recently, so I wouldn't know. We need at least 4 firebombs for this next battle. So I'm gonna craft 4 at least, and I'll keep 2 gas cans. I could always buy more gas at Eugene's. It's definitely important that I do not kill Eugene this early, if I can avoid it. Alright, let's go. We're gonna battle Taxidermy, guys. Taxidermy is a pretty hard boss that you can meet relatively early. Once you see that statue outside standing, it means the area is fully opened. So yeah, we have to prep for this battle. Shrunken Head. I like how Audrey is the only one that has commons for some of these battles. It's really cool. We need to switch to slash weapons if we have any. All these enemies in this area are weak to fire, slashing, all that. Although I will avoid all battles until we battle Taxidermy. It's really not worth battling anything right now. We have the Sure Sword, so I guess I could use it. I just hope it doesn't break. I just bought tape anyways, if it breaks. But it's not the ideal thing. I really don't have that many slashing items, so we're gonna have to use maybe guns if I have any. Hunting shotgun though, it could help a bit, maybe. As long as it doesn't multi-attack. Also, flamethrower would be amazing for this battle too, so I'll keep it. Yeah, let's just quickly grab a few items and then get to the battle. Alright, we're gonna have to battle these guys. I specifically wanted to avoid this, but I guess we're not going to. Yeah, it'll be fine, really. Let's kill him quick because that guy on the left has a really nasty attack. There you go. Okay, that wasn't so bad. It's absolutely worth it to open this though because there's a few goodies. Okay, so far so good. We should also get a nice amount of XP from doing these battles here. We don't have to battle every single thing, you know. Mr. Fridge, are you gonna be here? How much do you want to bet? Oh no, actually no, he's not here. No, he's not here. Not yet. Not yet, he's not. But he will appear eventually. Fridge Mimic wasn't there, but he will appear sometime soon if I keep opening more of that. I've just been getting lucky, basically. I'm gonna avoid every creature here. I'm just gonna get what I need, which is the set. We need to grab the set for Taxidermy to start moving. We don't need to battle any enemies here. Nothing else is a boss. Although, if I wanted to count another enemy as a boss down in this area, I would pick this guy down here, which is his name is Abomination. I would absolutely count him as a boss because he does appear in the boss gauntlet. I don't think he counts at this moment. That's why we don't really fight him. I wish Frankie maybe would count him as a boss. He does seem like he would be one, you know. Oh, this guy's kind of nasty. I forgot. Oh well, let's see if we can kill him. Fire should do him in though. Hey, we also poisoned them. Okay. Jump attack kind of inflicts the... If you use jump attack, it inflicts the damage kind your weapon has. So I think Sam's got the poison dagger, so that's why he dealt poison to that enemy. Had the rose, but due to terrible management, I got the barrel and chasm. Sometimes it's easy to miss it. You just need to be right on timing, though. I think at this point, there may be a chance for me to miss it, but ideally, it's only a single boss. It won't hurt my rating horrendously. But I mean, it is an all bosses run, so I do need to kill all bosses, of course. Okay, we're doing an Iron Man run. Maybe. Maybe once they fix Hunker rank, we could do something. But I mean, we'll see. Also, absolutely stop spamming the flamethrower attacks unless we really need to. Sorry, it's just getting beaten to death. Come on, have some food. Also, I kind of got an idea. Maybe if we somehow give Saria the flamethrower and coat of arms, she will start cooking with it. Let me try this stupid ass idea, but let's see if this will work. So I'm gonna give her coat of arms and the flamethrower, and we'll see if we do mosh pit with her, we can somehow start just popping off and just hitting random attacks. You might kind of cook here though. She might cook. She might yet cook. This. We shouldn't replace the fuel tank yet. We got Helen. We're gonna do hack and slash. That's about as much as we can do. We do have acid too, so if we need to use acid, we may as well. Let's do hemlock. Why not just do jump attack? Maybe we can poison him. We also have Monty with fire attacks too. Don't forget, we have Pyromania. Let's do that. Let's do mosh pit. Might be a little early, but sorry, I might yet cook this guy. Alright, here we go. Now we're getting double turns. This guy's gonna die even easier now. He's panicking. We made the horrendous creature panic. The monster appears to be made entirely from the strange metallic wiring, wound together into this unnatural form. The wire is pulled taut. It seems to be connected to the monster, connected to every other taxidermy sculpture in the room. Oh god, it's transforming now. Let's do double stab. Oh, it transformed. The wires suddenly tighten, pulling the nearby taxidermy sculptures into the monster. Animated by the living wire, the sculptures move as one. No, not with the butt of the weapon. Use the flamethrower. Come on. Also, guys, I think both on YouTube and on Twitch, we have, some new dancing emotes. I don't know if you could see those on Better TV, but yeah, you can absolutely see that, I think. Wait, what am I doing? No, we have to firebomb. Don't forget, firebomb. Don't lose the plot now. We can't do that. White flame burst, flame burst, triple white flame burst. He's dead. If we hit this, he's dead. I mean, he's dead anyways, but he's absolutely cooked. Oh no, they're taking control of Sam. Jesus. They're taking control of Sam. Firebomb right now. We need to end them. There, he's done. Ah, good. And we also got a free heal on Sam since he was controlling him. That does revive the character. There you go. Is this worth it? I'll use a key instead. I don't want to break my lockpicks. Alright, that wasn't so bad. Oh, wait, also, do we have emotes? Yeah, I think we do. Look. For this channel? Do we? Yeah, I think we do. Wait. Dance emotes? Hang on, guys. I think I added some emotes to my channel. On Better TV. Dancing emotes. No, I don't think they're there. Oh well. I did add them. Maybe not for YouTube, but for Twitch, there definitely are new emotes. I did add some of the like coolest emotes I saw from the community. Oh god, we have to go back to the apartment and cook a few meals. We just killed taxidermy. We can save it, by the way. So this is not so bad. Let's eat up a few meals. And, well, just one meal, actually. And let's get back to work. Helen, I want the couch tonight. Hey, hey. I bet. You don't want to... You didn't even sleep. Give me the couch. No. Fine. If you want to fight, then let's fight. Helen stands up, the top of her head just a few inches short of the ceiling. She pulls out her knife and holds it in front of her. Hooey, ladies. Lay shrinks, stepping back a few paces. Finally, she relents, huffing as she flops into a chair. Fine, okay, but I'm getting the couch tomorrow. Stu mixed carton with what? Nothing? Again? Who's that? It better be a food trader. Oh god. We actually got a good encounter, but I don't know if we can take her on. We're so low on HP. We're probably gonna die here. We're absolutely cooked, I think. Yeah, we're absolutely cooked. Oh Jesus, we actually got a good encounter, but we can't fight her right now. Staunch wounds? Yeah, let's staunch wounds on Monty. Come on, Monty. We need you to cook her really quick. We need to deal a lot of damage right now. Right now. Oh, come on, Sophie. No way. We're gonna get now bullied after killing taxidermy. We're absolutely gonna get bullied. Unless I somehow... I don't have any healing to pick up anybody. Oh, this is awful. Juicebox, you're my only hope. Come on. No, I could elixir Monty maybe. It's the only thing I could think of. But he's just gonna get murdered anyways. There's no chance. How are we gonna do this? Decapitation? No way. Acid Flask, I don't think is gonna do much. We do need to deal a considerable amount of damage to her to get her down. What do we want to do? Oh man, we're gonna get bullied by Sophie and taking all of our money taken now. For real, and we're not gonna see her again. This is not good. What do I want to do? Spits 40 acid damage attacks and causes acid burn. I need to heal him somehow still. This isn't enough. Ah, screw it. I'm elixiring again. Stupid, and I'm probably dead anyways. But it's the only way to regain healing. Acid Flask, please. Toss an Acid Flask at her. Steel Shot's the lesser one, but she still deals a lot of damage. Chaos Trick. He's also confusing Monty. This is not good. 3 attacks in one. Come on. Maybe is this gonna do it? Come on, just deal enough damage. Nah, we're dead. We're gonna get bullied. We're gonna get bullied now. Hey, let's see what you got. Yeah, we're gonna get robbed. You don't have much, huh? I feel bad for beating you up now. Here's some chalky bars. Sorry. Okay, bye. Also, you're beaten up by a little girl. Yeah, literally. We got absolutely bullied. Hey, at least she didn't take any money from us. But I did waste 2 elixirs on her. And I don't think we're gonna see her now. Like, I don't think you're gonna be able to see her in the outside. I don't know. I can't believe it. I feel compelled to honestly refresh the save just because of that. I feel compelled to refresh the save now that I saw her. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Screw it. Screw it. Screw it. I don't care. I did absolutely nothing, by the way. So I think we're fine. I'm gonna refresh the save. If I have to refight taxidermy, honestly, that's not even that bad. Now, I need to recall what it is that I did before all of this. Oh yeah, I just went down to the pit and then I came back and fought taxidermy. That's pretty much it. So we're good, honestly, guys. Maybe we should fight Sophie before this. Yeah, let's fight Sophie. Screw it. I feel like getting revenge after that. Yeah, let's get revenge. What's up? Hey, how's it going? How's it going, everybody joining in? I'm gonna need to find some healing, some source of healing. We could craft bandages. We're gonna absolutely fight Sophie right now. I want to kill her. Well, we're not gonna kill her. We're just gonna trigger the encounter enough so that we can, you know, get her for later. She's scripted now, so she's absolutely gonna happen. What was that? Sorry, I didn't see that. Oh, I can't see events. Oh damn, I'm sorry, guys. Was that a follow? I couldn't see. Oh, there it is. Okay. Now the shoes show up. Sorry, guys. Oh God, I'm so oblivious. Hang on, I got a way of seeing this. Let's trade. Oh, we got food, by the way. This is cool. We can get pizza bites. Pizza bites are great. Give me all. Stew mixed garden. Yeah, give me all of this food right now. We need to heal up. All the toasts you got, too. Make haste. I need all your toasts. All right, let's cook some food. Wait, do we need to? No, maybe not. Okay, maybe not this time around. Let me speed through the time here. I'm sorry, I'm just checking my creator dashboard to see what's going on because I didn't see that alert. Sorry, guys. Oh, hey, we reached the follower goal. Thank you so much, guys. I think so. Yeah. Very cool. Oh no, it was a goal that was started. It must have been a follow. Thank you, guys. All right, we need to murder her right now. I want revenge. She's kind of busted though. She does so many marble attacks. It's kind of really annoying. Let's do it. Let's burn her though. Cleansing swiper phase in. 1 damage. No damage. Bouncer shot. How's that a bouncer shot? Just hit the same character 3-4 times. There you go. How's that? 230 damage to your face. Think you can bully me and take my lunch money? That's not how this works. Yeah, there you go. So, Monty, okay, hang on, wait, stop. I'm sorry, all right? It's just a prank that went too far. That's it. All right, all right. Now we're friends. If we meet out there, we can trade, okay? And no more pranks. I got your back. My name is, the Invisible Trickster. Yeah, that's it. I fight a lot of stuff. I'm really good at hiding and nobody can see me. Cool, all right? Check by the vending machine. Smell you later. Ugh. All right. Pick Saria up and let's cook some of those pizza bites right now. Let's put those pizza bites to work. I do need to reach the pit. There's not a rush to kill taxidermy, but I do need to reach the pit, so... share with friends. And this spoon, this is a slightly tarnished but perfectly usable soup spoon. Uh-huh. But it's not nearly as efficient as this spoon. You see, this deep curvature of the basin allows for greater volume of fluid. Mm-hmm. Huge woman, are you familiar with tablespoons? It is for measuring, but can be used for soup if one desires. And this is a plastic spoon, which he's trying to win over the ladies with the spoon talk. What a madman. Also, I leveled up. I'm now a kitchen novice. Helen, I wanted to couch tonight again. No, not this. Not this event again. You're not getting the couch. anytime soon, Lay. That's not in the cards for you. Also, now we have to... Wait, I don't have any money. I don't think I need to trade with her yet. As long as I know that she's there. I might come back to chat with her once we fight the taxidermy. Also, I don't want to fight this guy. Let's move out of here. Let's go down to the pit and just talk to Sharon. I'm just gonna speed through dialogue here since I had to redo this whole thing. Just because I got bullied by Sophie. I wasn't expecting that encounter. But it's absolutely great though. Cursed Sophie is amazing. Because she does give you plenty of goods. She sells you some of the strongest items there is in the game. She sells you the combat surge syringes, invincible syringes, stat boosting candies, you know, boss gear too. She sells you a lot of really, really nasty stuff. She's really good to have. You do lose normal Sophie if you see her, but to be fair, it's a worthy sacrifice if you ask me. From all the sheer amount of things he gives you. I'm just gonna speed through this dialogue, guys. Can you... Wait, no, I'm gonna give him the item. About the gift. We just met Shadow, so we should absolutely get the rose. Give it to him. And then now we can ask him to get us back up. Alright, we get now the sword. And we should now go fight taxidermy. Now that we did this. I just wanted to do it before it gets locked out. You know, eventually. Stupid cop car chasing the crap out of me. Also, Electropede, behave. Electropede, behave. No, I don't feel like doing this. Okay, we did it. Just gotta move alongside him as he's moving. And we can dodge him. Good stuff. I don't want to talk to Sophie right now until I got money. We're now gonna get Maniac. We're gonna give you the Assure Sword. Yeah, let's go do it. We're gonna redo the boss. This time a little better, guys. With the money we're gonna get from taxidermy, we're gonna see what kind of items we get from Sophie. And we're gonna keep regularly checking on her every day. She appears at the beginning of every day. You do need to go to sleep for her to appear, however. So if you're doing like a no sleep challenge run, because there is a challenge for no sleeping, it's not really that good. She will not be appearing unless you go to sleep fully and actually pass the day like that. Also, my characters don't even have weapons. What am I doing? This guy is opening his jaws wide. Well, don't mind if I just shut them for you, Mr. Scissor Man. It's now the evening. Now we got plenty of leftovers. Let's get the goodies. Get that. I don't need to fight this guy, by the way. Just simply, as long as I hug this corner, he shouldn't be able to get me, and I can just interact with this from here. He cannot reach you because your party members are body blocking, and I can just get past him easily. Now I'm gonna do the same process that I just did. We're gonna... Also, did I even craft any fire bombs? If I didn't, I may as well go back. Yeah, I didn't. Okay, I'll just go back after getting all the items. I'm not gonna touch the fridge just in case Fridge Mimic is sitting right in there. I don't want any surprises at this moment. Go down this way. We gotta grab the patchwork jacket, the boots, the weapon too. We can avoid all of these guys really. There's no struggle. Just as long as you move. There's a way for people that wonder how the hell I'm just lipping past enemies. Each enemy in the game moves around twice and then it starts searching for you. So if they move twice and they begin searching for you, there's also another thing that I don't think people know that much about. But if you're smelly, there's a smelly stat in the game. If you don't shout, oh Jesus, the aliens are attacking me. I can't wait for my new parts tomorrow so that this stops happening. It's probably my burnt CPU. Jesus Christ. But yeah, as I was saying, if you're smelly, you haven't showered in the game, the enemies can actually detect you from further away. This was, I believe, a feature that was added on 2.3, I think. Yeah, that is a feature from 2.3. What are these enemies, man? How are they insta-killing everything? I swear to God, Christmas sometimes has no chill. Guy's absolutely cooking us. Is there... Oh, we have smelly sauce. That's good. More than is funny. I like roaches. Almost certain smelliness was a problem before 2.3. Then it was probably added in one of the later versions. Also, hang on. I need to go craft some firebombs. I'm not ready to fight this guy yet. Let me do that. We need firebombs for this. Can you make a video, Chris Maskening? Just watch the latest. Just watch the latest challenge run. I think that video has been doing really good. So I thank you guys so much for the support. I'm really proud to see some of my like challenge runs to go that far. Thank you so much, guys. We got 4 firebombs. That's about all we need, really. Oh wait, we could save with Sybil. That's good then. Let's save. So, by the way, encounter-wise, we got the food trader. We got Sophie. I wonder what else it is that we got. Okay, slow down. Why did you jump down a hole to begin with? That sounds beyond reckless. I'm glad it ended well, but you had no way to know there would be an enormous friendly monster down there at Cushion's Fall. Please don't throw yourself down random holes again. Don't. Okay, mommy. How dare you? Well, that wasn't so bad. Good night. Oh, it's night already, is it? 2004. Wait, I want to see what other encounter we got in the next few hours. One final encounter. What is it? That's normal knocking sound, I think. Oh, we got the gun trader. Okay. Well, let me refresh now. Good enough. Okay, so we got the gun trader. That's not so bad. We could maybe get a few weapons from him too. Although I'm planning on spending all my money on Cursed Sophie anyways to see what goods she's got. If she's got syringes, we could be on the other side of this whole run. Hang on, I'm gonna need to give these guys a few of these items. Very good. Now I'm gonna need some slashing too. We got Helen with the sword, so we should be fine. We could do cleave with that too. We should use something. We could do multi-shot with the shotgun, maybe. I honestly got no idea what I should be using. But I also said I was here for one of these. Anyway, what is that thumbnail? Is that an achievement art? People often ask. It is an art made by Oscar Goblin Serda, Oasis Commander, which he's the guy that made all the achievement art. So it is an art he made some time ago for the game. Where do you get this art? I believe there is a guide on Steam for like every achievement in the game. They have all the art there. So if you want to get it for like maybe like a wallpaper or something, you can get it from there. So yeah, go get it from that. We absolutely dealt enough damage to get this guy to his second phase. You need to absolutely put the hurt on him so that he doesn't do the suture wire attacks, because he does deal a lot of damage there. right, we're gonna start tossing fire bombs at him. White flame bursting, fire bombs, multi-blast, and cleave. And that should absolutely cook him, I think. Plenty of attacks with that shotgun. Cleave is gonna cook it. Now let's do the fire attacks with the fire bombs, please. He's not dead. The fire bomb should finish him off. Well, maybe a bit more damage. Call Juice Box right now if we can, please. Call him right now. Oh wait, no, we had no time for it. Helen murdered this thing. We should take Morden. We already did a playthrough with the Morden recently. I'm kind of trying to use something different for a bit. We already used Morden for the mass scanning run. He was absolutely peak. Morden's just amazing. All right, what do we got here? Hey, you find me. Good eye. When I have a look at the stuff I found, I'll need to find a new hiding spot after this, so you only have 1 chance to 3. Okay, I'll have a look now. A mace, rare licorice, rare soda, Yanma belt. Enables the use of the Yanma kick. I think I could see this later. Yeah, the Yanma belt isn't really that good. So I'm just gonna get the candies. Yeah, good enough. We got 2 candies and a mace. Very good crush weapon. Okay, I gotta go now. Next time I'll have even more stuff. Maybe. Yeah, take care, Sophie. Curse Taxidermy is probably my favorite Curse version of a boss. I think it's... Taxidermy is actually the earliest of cursed bosses that were ever designed for Look Outside, I think. Oh, no, actually maybe that would be the Wounded Neighbor, I think. Yeah, Wounded Neighbor is like the earliest of them. But yeah, Taxidermy is also one of them because I remember even playing like the beta for hard mode before it was even cursed mode. All the time, some time ago. So yeah, like I've been playing the game since then. I mess with special marbles, but is Cure Sophie worth more? Yeah, Cure Sophie I would say is just far better. Also, I don't have any money to give this guy, so I'm just gonna kill him because he does give you goodies. Hey, I'm gonna kill him. We don't have any money for this guy, so we're just gonna kill him. He gives us some goodies. He gives you a few items. So I guess we're just gonna call Juice Box if we can mid battle for this guy. We're literally in the same apartment as him, but we can call him. If you kill this guy, he gives you a trench coat, army helmet, combat knife, pretty good items. And he does eventually show up, I think. If he doesn't, really, it doesn't matter. I often don't even get anything from that guy. Do we have any food? I didn't even search the fridge over there, but I mean, I wouldn't want to, just in case. Just in case Fridge Mimic is there. Also, what day is it at the moment? I would love to know. Poster for some kind of metal band. Apocalypse Cannibal. 10 days. Yeah, we have enough time for us getting down to the pit. Strange creature stands in the corner of what once your bathroom. Smells like a mix of ammonia and fennel. You've never seen this guy before or anything like it. When did it get inside? You feel like you've lost control of your life. You don't know why, but you somehow know his name is Juice Box. He looks like a juice box. Something about his white frog-like eyes and sharp-toothed smile simply screams Juice Box. Are you friends with Monty and Saria? You not? Yeah, I guess they're let him in. Holds out a rubbery and human hand in greeting. Suction cups tip each of his fingers, and the biscuit's green slime dribbles from them. Shake his hand. You grab his weird, blubbery hand and shake it. It feels like a clump of rubber tubing. You hear it squeak in your grasp. The most unpleasant handshake you've ever had. The handshake left a sticky green residue in your hand. It burns a little bit, too. This was even worse than Sharon's handshake. You didn't think that was possible. The apocalypse is truly opening new horizons for you. You now notice he's left a lot of greenish stains all over the floor. Alright, juice box. Also, I'm not watering my plant. I can always revive this plant if I just simply add soil to it. I need to visit the plant apartment for this though. But I do need to get it for Helen, I think. We have time though. Alright, so it's only day 10. If we go to sleep now, we'll be fine. We can still reach the pit. Okay, we got 3 Monty specials. Should you read your message? Yeah, it's just some lay messages. Pet the roaches. Yeah, we're petting roaches now. Move out of the way, roaches. I'm trying to save the game. I guess I'll squish you. Get out of my way. Good evening. How are you doing today? Hey, Jay here. What do you miss the most? Going on dates. Oh, dates, huh? You're a real Casanova. I wish you would highlight that text. You know, Casanova. If you would highlight it, people might be like, oh, hey, this might be a secret or something. I didn't picture you like that. Maybe you and I should go on a date. So what's new? Anything interesting happened since we last spoke? Wasn't anything too stressful. Okay, well, no special dialogues now. I should absolutely see what encounters we got for the day, just to see what we got cooking. Early encounters, what do we got? Better be Humphrey. It's Dan. Interesting. It is real Dan too. Hi, how are you doing? Open up. Just want to hang out. We can go fight the monsters together. Let's do it. I've been cooped up inside for so long. I just need to see someone, you know? I feel like I'm losing my mind. Yes. Look at you, a bona fide friend. Can I come hang out? You got any food? What about video games? Come in. I guess I'm keeping Dan. Yeah, I'm keeping Dan. It's very early. Okay, so we got Dan. What other encounters we got for the day? Another knocking sound. What is this? I didn't hear the sound. Sebastian? Gruff, burly man waits at your door. He crosses his arms and taps his elbows impatiently. Hey there, I sell weapons and armor. I build them myself. You gotta keep yourself safe in times like these. Thanks for trusting me. I'm Sebastian. He talks about his craft for a bit. He works as a mechanic in a nearby auto repair shop, but has been forging weapons as a hobby for 8 years. He's selling some of his scrap to pay for supplies. So, interested in some of my work? Sure. He's got a few goodies. This guy is good if you see him. Replica of a medieval shield. Very nice. This Hound School helmet thing, you can get it from an enemy later. Yeah, these are new items. Protects the feet but hinders movement. I can now be a Dark Souls knight. Hell yeah. Fire Charmer is also good. I don't want to sell any of my items because I will eventually sell them to Humphrey if he appears. Oh, before I go, have you seen my friend Jean-Pierre? He works security, big hair bear of a man like me. I haven't been able to contact him in days. I'm getting worried. No, I'm sorry. Damn, alright. Thanks. Alright, so we got Dan, Sebastian. What else do we got? I just want to see the encounters we got for the day, so whether it's, you know, worth opening the door or not. Okay, the pizza guy. Okay, let's see what other encounter we got for the day, just to make sure. It's not the evening. We should get another encounter at night or so. Okay, so we got, in this order, we got Dan, we got Sebastian, we got the pizza guy, and William. Okay, that's good. I guess I'll recruit Dan. It's already scripted, so Dan will always appear normal. Let's recruit Dan, why not? And also, let's talk to Sebastian as well. Just because we can get a spear from him, and the spear is actually a great weapon. So yeah. Hound School drops from Sherm Knight. Yeah, you can get that weapon, that thing later. I guess I would just get the shoes from him. The shoes and the shield. I forgot if those weapons were any good, really. I often don't use them that much. Let's talk to Sebastian so we can get the spear and a few other goodies from him. It's honestly worth it. Any weapon with Impale is just godlike. Just, Impale is such a busted skill, so if you can get any, that's really good. We can also sell an eye for $12. Okay. No, but that's my priced eye. Why would I sell it? He also gets different loot every time you see his menu. That's just the thing that happens with every trader. Not every trading menu is exactly the same. Unless you're dealing with mod, which mod will always have the same items, really. But like the traders that appear at your door could have different types of loot every time you trade, including Sophie that we just talked to recently. Is there anything else worth? He's only got one spear. I got the sledgehammer too. I already found a mace. The gauntlets. Yeah, and we can get this later. Anyways, it's fine. All right, let's go. Let's cook a meal or two. Do we have any more food? Stew mixed garden with nothing again. Why? Is this all the food I got? Share with friends. Food is ready. You call everyone to the kitchen to grab something. Ernest napping on the couch doesn't hear you. Late pauses momentarily as she passes the sleeping Ernest. Turns towards him and stares for seconds. Her hand slowly moves towards his neck, hovers just above it. Her eyes glint menacingly as her hand hovers above his neck. And then she shakes his shoulder. Ernest leaps off the couch and yelps in surprise. Jeez Louise, lady, you scared the living daylights out of me. Food is ready. Good stuff. So far we're doing quite nicely, guys. Now we should eventually we do need to reach the pit. Let's go do that right now. I'm just gonna reach the pit. May as well do it since we're gonna take we pretty much have to kill ourselves to reach the pit. We're gonna take so much damage from this fall up ahead. But it's just so that we don't get locked out of a boss we're gonna need to kill eventually anyways. Let's just do it. Let's get the pain out of the way. I can't believe this. Let me out of here. Stupid cop car. Come on, I just wanted to reach the pit. Now I can't even jump down it. We're all gonna die if we do that. This is a thing that happens. If you jump down the pit and you are low HP, I'm pretty sure you just die to fall damage. You know, Witcher style. Look, it's gonna happen. Yeah, jump down. Ooh. There you go. Thank you, cop car. Thank you very much. Appreciate ya. Douche. You do that to fall damage, so yeah, watch out for that. Just the thing that can happen. Let's look outside. I love this game. Yeah, me too. I love that. I love look outside. Gaming. Hang on, let me skip this. Actually, instead of using the book, let's just play Man Wheels and get, you know, a Nitro Boost. Let's get Nitro Boost while we still can. And let's get Honko's Grand Journey. We do need to beat these two games. May as well do it as soon as possible. We are honestly, we don't care too much about time right now since it really doesn't matter. We're doing Unity, therefore the Unity ending doesn't really require you to do a ritual. Therefore, there's no rush to like do the ritual at the end. We're fine. We can take our time to kill whatever we want, and even if we run out of days to play, we can still keep playing as long as we don't go back to the apartment. Really, it's really safe. Unity runs are chill, you know, really chill, relaxed runs. All right, we're gonna talk to Sebastian here, and I'm just gonna get my spear, my sledgehammer as always. I think he's always got really similar inventory, but I got the better weapons out of out of this inventory. I would love to get the gauntlets and all that, but I don't think they help that much. It just adds defense, really. So it's all right. No, I don't know about Jean-Pierre. Okay, we're gonna beat Man Wheel so we can get Nitro Boost. Nitro Boost would be amazing. Some battles that I've done would have been so much easier with Nitro Boost, if you think about it. It's kind of silly that I didn't get it earlier. Alright, rare soda candy, I'll give you that. Licorice, stamina by 10. I'll give you that. I guess I'm gonna keep Monty and Saria, honestly. I'm just gonna keep this party. It's fine, really. We don't need to get any more party members other than this. These guys are solid enough, honestly. Saria, I don't know. I try to look cool in front of everyone, but the truth is I'm really lonely. The truth is I really miss my family. I miss my brother and mom and dad, and my little sister too. How can I be more like you, you know, tough? Oh crap, what do I say? Joel, I've been on my own for a long time. I don't know what it's like to have a family, and sometimes I get lonely too. You're all on your own, Joel. You gotta be strong, but when you can be strong, you've got me, okay? I'm your big sister now, okay? Big sister Saria. Okay, thank you, big sis. Apartment 12 is anything but chill. Compared to doing a whole ritual, you know, like mask ending, having to battle 50 enemies all at once, I would say it's far more bearable for me, at least for me. Okay, I don't have any money though. I will murder. Give me my pizza, and I want it for free. Give me my pizza now, idiot. Ah, hey, you just got noodles, bread, and beef? You didn't even have a whole pizza on them? Unlucky. Well. Now let's go down the pit. We're gonna go down the pit and we're gonna go get the... We don't need the rapid painting since we're not doing mass killing. Not important. I just want to open the area. That is all I'm planning here. Also, Electropede, be nice, please. Be nice. Don't touch me. Electropede's gonna put the hurt on us if he grabs us or anything. If we get grabbed by anything here, we really can't take any damage because we're trying to make it down the pit. And the pit will always, like, nearly kill or just really, really hurt you. Since I don't think this time Sharon's there to cushion your fall, so you're actually jumping several stories down. Okay, this is gonna hurt big time. We won't die, but this is gonna hurt. Yeah, that hurt a lot. I need to make it out of here somehow intact. I don't need to trigger the battle with the Moaning Shade. It's not important. I don't need to battle anything. As long as I just unlock the area, that's all we're doing here. All you need to do is just pass through it, open up the door, and that should be sufficient enough. There's also some really nasty dark enemies here. You know, some really, you know, scary darkness goobers. We're just gonna run through. There you go. That's all we needed to do to keep the pit open. It doesn't say, well, if you come this way, this door will be locked. Once you open it from that angle, it's free to you're free to come and go. I wish there was some other way to unlock that door, but it's kind of time sensitive. That's all mask ending is about. I'm gonna go the long way. I really want to avoid all these enemies. We're kind of dead if we get grabbed here. Okay. Now we need to find some healing. God damn it, Lewis. I guess I'm just gonna get you out of my way. Stupid Lewis. Forcing me to murder you. Get out of here, Lewis. So I'm gonna go kill your other part too now, in revenge. Yeah, let's do it. Repeat the same turn. Murder it. No more balanced breakfast for you. It's all done for. Point blank shot and just stab it, and then he should be dead. There you go. I got lockpicks. I could ideally just rob Kaylee full of. Well, no, maybe not. I don't think you could do that anymore, actually, because the lockpicks have a chance of breaking. Also, I guess let's talk to Pierre. Progress his quest a bit. Feeling urged to run away. Oh, hi. Here you are. I'm glad you're giving this a shot. Think maybe I could help you a bit. So, are you ready? Yes. Okay, we got some work to do. Let's get started. Here, take this. This is a drawing of a clown. Here, look. Take your time. You're safe. I'm a friendly clown. That's the most horrifying clown drawing. Oh my, I can see your blood draining right from your face. You really are terrified. I want you to keep it in your pocket. I think it'll help. Receive clown drawing. Keep it with you. Face your fears. Tomorrow we'll try something a little more scary. Well, first time catching a live stream. Love your bits. Hey, thanks so much, Michael. Appreciate you. Thanks so much, guys. Also, what do we got? Crumpled note. Tires, cones, but not cars. Oh, she's by the where you need to enter through Lumpy's room. Also, we should do the. You know what? Let's do the following. We are going to go talk to Lyle and actually get to work on getting Maces and Wizards going, so we can get the Indigo Mask. Well, that sounds a bit hyperactive. But at least you have someone to spend time with now. Well, that was so bad. Good evening. All right. We opened the pit. Now, what I want to do is get Indigo Mask rolling. Oh my god, I was watching something here, and ad blocker just loaded up a whole ass thing here. We're gonna go talk to Lyle so that we can play Maces and Wizards with him. It's now the evening. We should be able to play once with him, I think. We need to play with him twice so that we get the Joel thing that we can do, so that Indigo Mask, it gets the full power we need. Indigo Mask. 9,999 uses. Yes, indeed. Get over here, meat man. Gotta avoid this meat man. He's really furtive and hostile. I literally said I was gonna avoid him, and I first order of business, I get bullied by him. Alright, let me staunch wounds. Heal up Helen. I guess we're gonna kill meat man. You couldn't leave me alone. I just wanted to steal his meat. Oh, staunch wounds works great. Alright, staunch wounds for myself then. Oh, he's making the meat sounds. Oh, well, Helen just one-shot killed him. Not so tough now, huh, meat man? Frankie still hasn't patched Indigo. It's already patched. It's already patched. Not on this patch, though. But, like, on next oncoming patch, it's already fixed, I believe. What are these meat sounds? You're back. So, Mazes and Wizards. Oh, that's my Maze Master's Handbook. Are you into role-playing games? I played a bit. Oh, cool. Might be fun to play again. It's hard to keep a group together for a full campaign. I haven't been able to run a game in years. I have a full campaign and a lot of notes, but my last group only played 2 sessions before it petered out. They didn't even go to meet the bad guy. So much work wasted. Anything you want to know about Mazes and Wizards? It sounds like fun. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. We should play it now. Now? Like, today? I can't do that. We can't do that. I'm not ready. I don't think I'm ready in the headspace to play make-believe stories about wizards at a time like this. Actually, that's kind of a good analogy. The whole world is cooking and just breaking outside, and we're over here playing freaking Dungeons and Dragons. Maybe you're right. Okay, I mean, there's 5 of us. We have enough to play. I still have a lot of my campaign notes. We could start right now. Let's start by making some player characters, and then we can get going. I'll go fetch my Mace Master screen and campaign notes. It's finally time to start. Prepare to enter the world of mazes and wizards. Hyperborea is a realm of magic, mystery, mayhem. Fearsome dragons, swords, crimson skies, and mad wizards conduct forbidden rituals by the pale light of its silvery moons. One such wizard, Salmoxis the Soul Reaver, was thought long dead, but has now returned to wreak havoc across the land, stealing souls to create an army of undead. But before we can get to that, we need to create our characters. Jay here, let's start with yours. First, we need a race. You see the list here? Interesting. The goblin? Kobold. I'm a goblin. Goblins are diminutive green humanoids with claws and pointy ears. They're cunning and agile, but often frail and weak. Confirm. Great. What class would you like to play as? Goblin Bard. Yeah, let's do Goblin Bard. Hell yeah, bro. Ultra OP character. Bards are wandering musicians and storytellers, jacks of all trades. They can pick locks and use low-level magic. They receive small bonuses to agility, confidence, intelligence, and luck. Okay, now, your character's patron deity, wealth and trade, Rubazal, life and nature, healing and redemption. Sakhilda is the lion goddess of healing and redemption. Her followers care for downtrodden, and churches are all hospitals. All followers gain additional medical skills. Yeah. Finally, what is your character's name? What is my name? Alright, maybe this. There you go. My name is that. Hey, let me roll your character's ability scores. Done. Okay, let's review your character sheet then. Poo Poo, Goblin Bard of Sekhilda. Strength 2, 9 agility, Constitution 4, Magic 2, Intelligence 5, Luck 4. Size small, medical 1, lore 4. Does that look okay? All good. Great. I've got a good feeling about poop. All right. Okay, let's meet everyone else at the tavern. Helen, tell us about your character. Her name is Helen and she kills people. Of course. Okay, well, you're supposed to play someone else, Helen, not yourself. She's someone else. I, for one, support Helen. Well, okay. Does she at least have a class, Helen? Alchemist. Alchemist? Okay, well then, moving on. Monty and Saria, can you tell us about your characters? No. Haha, sure. I'm Balzor, the cobbled-ass alchemist. He likes fire. Like, really likes fire. If you ever need someone to make you a bomb, he's... Shut up, dude. Are you actually taking this seriously? Balzor sounds cool. Balzor sounds great, Monty. Come on, Saria. I'm sure you can come up with something. God, I can't believe your nerds are making me do this. Fine, whatever. I'm a Sansa, warrior, scaleful. Okay, are you happy now? Thank you, Saria. See, that wasn't so hard, was it? Moving along. Walking through town, you spy an old woman in a foreign headdress sitting with a crystal ball. Fortunes. Have your fortune read by an authentic Ralzorian diviner. Would you like to have your fortune sold? No. No, sure. Helen, a dark city, blighted, but enough. I know my fate. Okay, sorry. Balzor and Sansa, although I see separate fates for both of you, they are deeply interconnected. Forever walk the same path. So in other words, keep hanging out with Sansa? No problem, dude. Whatever, man. I keep doing what I want. Fate doesn't control me. And finally, Poo Poo. Incredible truths will soon reveal themselves to you, but you must decide what you do with them. With that, the old woman picks up her crystal ball and hobbles away. It seems fate is non-negotiable. Heeding King Aramis' call, your noble party kneels before Aramis speaks. I thank you, adventurers, for daring to face this ancient menace. Salmoxis and his undead army must be stopped before it's too late. I'll destroy him and take over his army with my bard skills. The king has no inkling of your intentions, but perhaps others lurking in the shadows do. Sounds pretty badass. I'm in. As you ushered out of the King Aramis audience chamber, an old magician approaches you, stroking his beard. Greetings, adventurers. I'm Ignatius Fora, King Aramis' court magician. I'm glad such renowned and daring warriors have taken up the king's mission. This is Salmoxis in disguise. I attack him. He gracefully sidesteps your blow and forgives you. No harm, no foul. Hmm. I would search the woodland village of Grimsby for clues on the treacherous Salmox's whereabouts. Can you ward us against the undead? Indeed, warding against the undead is my specialty. Azula Fralubum Skralu. I've given you magical protection against Salmox's minions. Godspeed, adventurers. I love how Helen already knows the plot. She sees 10 steps ahead. And with that, you set out for the village of Grimsby. The forbidden forest awaits. Your adventure is only beginning. Is it over? Okay. Oh my god, this is such a waste of time. Why are you making me do this? I don't know, it's kind of fun, but I don't really care about the wizard guy. It's getting late. You should probably go back home and sleep. Alright, so what we need to do... That was interesting. What we need to do, guys, is in order to get... So there's this bug. I don't know if this was mentioned. I think I made a short on this, actually. Yeah, I made a YouTube short about this. But basically, there is a bug that if you play Maces and Wizards the second time with Lyle, with Joel, for some reason, the flag for Lumpy mode enables, and the item that is in Lumpy's room becomes the Cheeseman item, as if we were playing the Lumpy mode like challenge run, which we are not, of course. But basically, it gives you the Cheeseman item, which allows you to use Indigo Mask at its full potential, you know, pre-patch version of it, which has 9,999 uses. So yeah, you can just infinitely revive with Indigo Mask using this. Oh, also, I guess we're gonna go kill Facetaker next day, and we're gonna do the Lyle thing. Sure, let's go to sleep now. 8 days left. I think during this day we're gonna hear the crumbling. Hang on. We're gonna hear the crumbling. That means that the pit is now locked. Good morning. How are you doing today? Yeah, most of my perishable food is pretty gross now. I couldn't fit a chicken into a freezer, so that's gone now. Oh, I'll be okay as long as I ration, but I'm getting kind of sick of canned food. Canned veggies, canned tuna, canned beans. Don't forget frozen pizza bites. Just want to eat something real again. So what's new? Anything interesting happened since we last spoke? It wasn't anything too stressful then. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I can smell your cooking through the wall and get jealous. Let me know if you find anything good to eat out there. I'm sick of frozen food. Alright. Well, we're now gonna go kill Facetaker. If we possibly can. We're 8 days away. Also, this crumbling sound, many people will wonder what it is that it means. You know that area that I just mentioned earlier, the pit? The crumbling sound means that the area is now completely locked out. There should be a pile of rubble now in the middle of where we jumped down the seashore run. So if you hear that crumbling, you pretty much have missed out on Mask Ending. That's basically it. You just missed out on Mask Ending if you hear that crumbling sound. If you were going for that, that is. We need to heal up. We're about to battle Facetaker. Now, what we want to do for this battle is... what do we want to do? We are gonna need to use acid flasks against them. Yeah, acid flasks would be great here. Flamethrower, I guess I'll use the flamethrower too. There is no easy way to put it though. This is not gonna be a very easy battle. But I guess we'll see. The Assure Sword is also not the greatest weapon of all. So I'm just gonna switch to maybe a mop so that we can do Cleansing Swipe. And I should give Anxiety Meds to whoever is gonna be dealing the most damage. So I'm gonna give it to Monty because he's got the flamethrower. Alright, so we're gonna kill some of these guys. Also, he does give you a few items if you kill a bunch of frets. He should give you Turpentine. He gives you the canvas carry bag. He gives you medical supplies too. It's actually useful that we got those just now, so that I can heal my party because we are kind of low on HP. Good enough. Now we are gonna attack him. We're gonna jump attack. We're gonna aim shot. Cleansing swipe. We don't need to deal a lot of damage to him. What did they tell you? You're being fooled. Don't be an idiot. Have you seen them? That should be roughly about enough damage to get him going. Look what you're doing to me. I'm starting to urg. Oh, also, we're about to hear a very loud banger, guys. Hang on. Did I have some emotes? Oh, yeah. It's on Twitch here. We have these emotes now. I'm going to pop them in the chat in case you guys want to use them for when the track plays. We have these dancing emotes. So use those. I'm about to write a message there. Use those emotes. If you have better TV installed, you should see those. I think. Use those. Use those now when the track plays, guys. Twitch. I think only Twitch. I don't know if it works on YouTube. I wish it did, though. I might see a way to do that. Okay, we don't need to deal more damage to him here. Just, this should be enough to get him going for the next phase of this battle. Arr, you little shit! Look at what you did! We don't need to do anything here now. Let's just save the damage. Urgh. Okay, we're gonna do Nitro Boost to prevent a bit of damage. Do that. Berg. Okay, I think right about now we should do special attacks as much as we can. He should transform after this. We don't need to deal damage every turn to him. That's it. I've had enough. This palette can be so constraining. I think it's time I used another. He missed a lot of attacks because of Nitro Boost. Hemlock. Flame Burst. Aim Shot. Let's do Cleansing Swipe too. Wait. Hang on. No. I'll do this. Acid Flasks. Cleansing Swipe. He's paralyzed. That's great. He might not be attacking here. He's paralyzed. Oh, he still does those brush attacks. Acid Flask, Cleansing Swipe. Acid Flask, that should cook him plenty. More burning. He does another attack. He can strike many times when he does this. Alright, another Acid Flask, and I think this should do it. There you go. No, wait, he was already really weak. Alright, he's done for. That's all the last Fred we had to kill. Well, we still need to kill the real Fred. If we are going for... We could do a double Indigo run. It's been a while. You know what? Let's do a double Indigo run. I'm always using Rage Armor. It's not important, really. Is it? Would it be important? Alright, you know what? This one time, I'm gonna let you guys pick. Alright? This one time. Only this once, I'm gonna let you guys pick. Alright, it's gonna be like this. Double Indigo or Rage Armor. Here we go. You guys get to pick this time around. You guys get to pick. Also, let me run the poll on Twitch too, so you guys can pick. Hang on. Poll. Choose the strat. Rage Armor or double Indigo, guys. You guys get to pick this time around. Yeah. Interactivity, yes. Double Indigo or Rage Armor. You guys get to pick. Wait, did I do the poll on Twitch? Yeah, it is. It is going. Pick right now, guys. I'll mix the majority of votes once it's been selected. Double Indigo so far is winning on YouTube. How about Twitch? What is it? What's it gonna be? Rage Armor? It's kind of mixed. kind of mixed. 5 boats on Twitch for Rage Armor. It's kind of even in and out. Actually, wait, no, but there's 2 boats on Twitch for double Indigo, which means we got 7 boats on Indigo. So Indigo is winning so far. Yeah, Indigo, double Indigo is winning at the moment. Oh boy, yeah, double Indigo is winning. Oh god, we're actually gonna have to do a double Indigo round. Hell yeah, guys! All right, it's been selected. It has been selected. Yes, indeed. Double Indigo's been selected. Yeah, all right. So this means we're gonna actually dupe. We are now going to basically we're gonna kill the Fred who bites now, and we're gonna dupe Indigo Mask, which I should have it. Actually, I've not been using my own item. Funnily enough, I got it and I'm not even using it. I haven't used it at all since I stole it from Boiler Beast. Now that I remember. Well, you did introduce the mask item. You're also the one that discovered the Rage Armor meta. Was I? Wait, did I really discover it? Did I do that? Can't really remember. Alright, we're gonna battle... We're gonna battle this guy here. I guess no Rage Armor this playthrough. Are you a friend? Please stay back. Not a friend. Fight it. Yeah, fight. We need to kill this guy. We're gonna burn him. Aim shot and cleansing swipe. Let's just make sure he's dead before he starts really going ape, hitting us. There you go. I think so. I never heard of it until you got the armor shark tooth necklace. It's absolutely a busted build, but we can still find other means of dealing damage. Really, we got no shortage of other items. Also, I don't think Frankie's fixed this gap yet. I mean, I'm just gonna come out and say it. This is the J here gap. There's a sprite here, a hole in between these things. It's supposed to be a hole in the ground, so you're not supposed to walk through this. But Frankie hasn't patched it in this. He hasn't patched this, and this is a thing that has been going on since before 2.0. This is the J here gap. You can just walk through here. You can just walk, just hover over the ground here. There you go. My gap. Alright, so now we should go dupe the item. And next day, we're gonna not only get Joel to help us get the Cheeseman item, we're also gonna dupe the mask. Okay, we're gonna give Frederick his face. Oh, thank God, it's back on. That feels better. Thanks for that. So you must have killed it then, the thing that took my face. Along with all the others, I take it. Good. I need to be careful what I paint from now on. Look, I owe you, not just for the face either. Let me paint a duplicate of any piece of gear you want, not guns or weapons, or only clothes or other gear. I can only do this once, so think about it for a while, okay? But I owe you, and I want to do this for you. Alright, can you paint me an item? Indeed, careful though, I'll only do this once, and it will take a full day. I don't want to repeat the portrait fiasco. I'm very careful about what I paint now. What would you like me to paint? You will need to leave the item with me, and tomorrow you will have 2 of them. I'm gonna give you my mask, brother. Oh wait, hang on, I don't have it equipped. Hang on, I put it on Sam. Let me take it off. I'm gonna give you my mask now. Dupe it. Are you sure you want a duplicate of Indigo Hockey Mask? Yes. Okay, return tomorrow. I have 2 of them for you. You won't even know which is the original. Alright, about that cursed painting. Be careful with it. I left it leaning against the table in the rightmost studio room. So, what happened to you? It was a calm, beautiful night, the kind of night that needed to be immortalized in painting. There was something in the sky. I couldn't identify it, but I captured it anyway. It changed me. Whatever I painted, whatever it was, I will never be the same. Almost everything I paint now seems to come to life. So I painted myself. I painted the changes I underwent. As you can see, the paintings came to life. Stole my face and locked me here. Are you the real Frederick? I am. I wish I could prove it to you, but I don't know how. Alright, take care, Fred. This is the real Frederick, so... That is the real Freddy. 6:17, okay? We are gonna need to go back to the apartment and pick ourselves back up because we need to get back to killing bosses. Next day, however, we are going to have double indigo and the Cheeseman item. So that's 2 characters or several characters that will not need healing for the rest of the playthrough. As long as I'm just, you know, juggling indigo mass between characters, I don't think there's very little need for healing from here on out once we get that. Very little need for healing. Also, I wish I had enough money because I need to go check up on Sophie so that she gives me some money. No, so that I can buy some items from her. Sorry. All right. Did I already open the safe? It's Stargazers, however. Yeah, I did it. Okay, I did. We need to open up some more safes and get money. If only there was a more consistent way of getting it. I think there was a safe here. Yeah, I didn't open this. Use my lockpicks. $80 cash. Some weirdo taxidermy creature, scalpel, bottle of whiskey, taxidermy squirrel. All right. Also, what bosses have we been killing so far? We've killed taxidermy. Taxidermy counts as a boss, by the way. I need to keep my sheet up to date so that I don't forget that I killed anything. Auntie Wilma. We do need to kill Auntie Wilma too eventually, whenever the time comes. We killed Ulm. We killed Electrophage. Outside of that, not much more. I don't think. No. What strategy did you use for the early game of Cursed? I mostly just try to get a party member. Unless you're doing a super Sam only challenge or something, I would very much recommend getting people as soon as possible because Sam only is really, really difficult. Everything just plain kills you at the beginning of Curse mode if you're, you know, just Lonely Sam. So I would very much recommend you get someone as quick as possible. Just early in the game, just save scum and just until you get someone. You can just keep restarting the game and just rolling for encounters until you get something that you like. You could get anyone, really. These are the illegal strats, I guess. Some people don't like using this because they say, "Oh, that's not the way you're supposed to play the game," or whatever. If you want to play it that way, it's perfectly fine. It's not illegal. It's a single-player game. You can do whatever you want, okay? But yeah, if I was starting Curse mode, I would most likely look for a party member. If you're lucky enough and you get Helen, you are pretty much set for a good part of the run because she's got really good health and she can tank a lot of attacks of enemies early on. If you got her, you can pretty much go down and kill Green Beast easily. You can do so much. So yeah, there's many strats you can do. And also, another thing that I would recommend if you're starting Curse mode, you don't need to battle everything. Just because it's there, it doesn't mean you need to battle it. You can just simply come back later and kill it. Enemies do not despawn. It's fine. You can just come back later once you feel ready or once you healed up or everything. Also, we are collecting the dragon feet. I save scum for all the 12.5 drops. Yeah, you can also do that. That's another thing. Save scum is honestly really strong on Lookout side. The only thing I would say that I always do, well, not always, but most of the time, I always save scum to get the shark tooth necklace, which is a really strong item that you can get in the flooded apartment later. Because it's just such a busted weapon you can have. It basically, shark tooth necklace does the following. It increases 10% of damage per bleed stack that an enemy has inflicted upon. So you can inflict a total of 3 bleed stacks on enemies. And if you got 3 bleed stacks on them, it basically deals 30% additional damage. So it's really busted. Really a really great item. Well, again, my scaredy friend, I think maybe I could help you a bit. So are you ready? Today we'll talk about clowns, my favorite topic. You talk about clowns for an hour, mostly Pierre is talking, you whimper and occasionally scream. How are you feeling? Maybe you've had enough for one day. I think you're getting used to the subject matter a little. How encouraging. Tomorrow we'll try something a little more scary still. We'll take a big step. Oh god, get me out of here. But yeah, there's a lot of strats that you can use. The most strongest save scumming that I've ever seen. This is mostly done on I believe Explorer mode, which is the easiest difficulty. People, what they do is that they will save besides the candy machine, and they will keep saves coming for the chance of getting the rare candies. Every time you use a coin on the machine, there's a chance that you'll get a rare candy. So people just save and reload, save, reload, save, reload every time they get one, and you can basically get a buttload of candies like that. So yeah, there's a lot of things you can do. You can get like the busted candies, which in case you're wondering which are the best candies, I would say the nectar ones or the hellfire ones. Nectar gives you a full heal and also increases all your stats by 1. So yeah, there's a lot of really good saves coming strategies. So yeah, there's little things like that that you can do to make the game easier on yourself. I don't know if I should battle this guy up ahead. This is gonna be a little nasty for me. I should give Helen something here. It doesn't matter what I give her. I don't think this guy has any weaknesses per se. I got the suture kit if we die, but it's gonna kind of suck. I'm just gonna elixir them, whatever. I can get more elixirs later anyways. It doesn't matter. I often don't use them. Alright, let's battle this guy. This is a boss, by the way. He starts with Black Hole, Black Hole is really nasty ability. It pretty much halves all your party's health, or like takes a big chunk out of them. Acid Spit, we're gonna do aim shot, stabbing. This guy has only like 400 health, so we're good as long as we deal enough damage. This guy is some weirdo bad creature from the darkness. We need to kill it. He's dead now. He's not ultra tough, but he does count as a boss, so we do need to kill it. I'm pretty sure Frankie wanted to add something in this area, by the way. I think under here in this area, he wanted to add some sort of maze. Yeah, I think so. It just maybe there will be a secret here or something. Who knows, right? Later. I'll keep this area in mind. Yeah, he wanted to add a thing there. He didn't do it though. It's a discarded concept. Oh, I think I need to keep going right here. This was gonna be an April Fool's thing. Yeah, it was gonna be some sort of maze. Oh, also we can probably recruit Audrey right now. Let's do that. Let's recruit Audrey. Oh wait, she disappeared. What the hell? Yeah, Frankie I think was planning on adding a maze to that area, but eventually he ended up with the smooch mode, I guess. You wait for nearly a minute, then with laborious grinding wear of an old machinery, it finally dispenses a can. An empty can falls into the tray. Black text is printed on the aluminum. Hello, I am Audrey. Please be careful. There's a big monster nearby. It is very dangerous. I killed that thing, actually. Okay. Whoa, really? That's awesome. You must be really strong. That thing was huge. There's a drawing of a thumbs up. On the back of the can, in smaller text, ask a question after you insert coins and I'll answer as best I can. Alright, so for recruiting Audrey, we need to talk to her once. And then we eventually will find her snoring, I think. No, we'll find her moving. Then we need to inspect her. And then we'll move away from her. And then she'll start running away from us since we saw her. She'll disappear. You need to then reload the area again. And now we'll find her snoring. Just having the Z's. Catching a few winks. Ah. Okay, now that we see that she moves, we need to talk to her. Advise. Before you can ask anything, a can quickly spits out into the tray. The writing on the can is smeared and misprinted. I'm sorry. I hope I didn't freak you out. I dozed off and turned it back into that thing. So glad you still want to talk after seeing that. Don't worry, you're fine. It continues on the back, even more smeared. I'd give you a discount if I knew how, but I don't know how. Please keep talking to me. There's nobody here but rats, and they don't have any change. I don't need a discount. It continues along the bottom, barely legible. I think I'm gonna run out of buy scans, and I don't know how I'll communicate after those are all gone. I might be unable to. I'm really scared. Maybe you can restock? All right, we need to examine Audrey from the side here and tell her to scooch forward. And then we'll inspect the back of her. And it says you have a look around Audrey's bag. There's an inscription with handwritten notes. Description lists the last service date. It was 2 months ago, and the technician was Mutt. So yeah, now that we know that Mutt was Audrey's last technician, we need to go talk to Mutt. Now, since this is curse mode, Mutt will sell us the key for Audrey for a price. It's not free, and the normal game, you know, which is Survivor and Explorer, he will gift you the key, just deputize you and give you the key. But on curse mode, he charges you an amount for it, which I think can also scale like the items he sells. So this key might be pretty expensive for me. Who knows? So at the moment, we don't have... I don't think we have enough money to pay for her. But it's good that we set up the quest. We just need to get the key from Mutt, and then we'll recruit her eventually. It's 9:12. Alright, let's set aside some time so that we can beat Hanko's Grand Adventure. Sorry, Grand Journey. So that we can maybe fight Hanko later. So the invisible thing I heard outside my door, it's absolutely a real thing, huh? From what you're saying, it doesn't sound like a mindless beast. I suppose nothing too bad happened, then that's good. Have a good day. Alright, we're gonna spend some time beating Hanko's Grand Journey, since we do need to beat the game in order to fight Hanko later. We will absolutely fight him. Absolutely we will. Hang on. Who is this? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, this is not good. We're about to get bullied. No. It's Shelly. He's charming my whole party. No. Call Juicebox. Juicebox is right beside me. Juicebox. Come help, Juicebox. I'm calling JB. He's right behind you, though. He's in the same apartment as you are currently. Where are you? Where'd you at, Juice? We're in deep. You're facing your demons? Yeah, man, I get it. Well, when you're done with that, you need to get over here, dude. We need help. He's literally in the room behind you, man. How is he not available at the moment? Saria is kind of killing herself here. Oh, he just nibbled Monty. There you go. Well, I wasn't planning on leaving the apartment anyway, I guess. Oh, Jesus. Well, that's one of the encounters we can get, you know, hallway mimic. I'm not honestly certain if the hallway mimic can show up again. He probably can. He probably can show up again, you know. There's a way to tell that that's that he's out there, and you can just avoid it. I should have done that actually, but I mean, it's all right. We got a bit of XP from it. Let's just beat Hanko's Grand Journey. With your assembled crew of pirates, you storm Havana and rescue your kidnapped daughter Megumi from the evil governor Sancho Pardo Don Laboon. This reuniting your family. You've done it. You won the game. You let Joel play for most of his session, and he does a pretty good job with the strategic pirate battles. He's really excited when you finally win. It's gratifying to reunite Hanko's family. The sailing and treasure hunting has gotten you to think about your own little treasure hoard. You have learned cash sought. It's now the evening. We should be able to see what encounter is this? Oh no, another cursed encounter. We got the mosquito out there. Freaking mosquito. It's the mosquito. I need to kill it. It must die right now. I can't even staunch my wounds either. This is kind of bad. There's a mosquito out here. Kill it. Oh, it's syringing my blood away. Oh, wait, he missed. Stupid mosquito. You think you can stop me? Oh, it's absolutely suckling. Oh my god, we got mosquitoed. Can't believe that. The mosquito has sucked all my blood. I like to call that enemy the mosquito because it just appears and starts suckling all your blood. Both of these encounters are really avoidable, so I don't really need to fight them. There's not even that many like good rewards for it, so I can just tell them to go away. If we tell the doctor to just go away, they might show up normal later. This is just Shelly. As you can tell, look, the hallway doesn't look the same. There should be blood on the ground. There should be a camera on the top right, I think. The plant's also on the opposite side. You can tell that it's not really... It's a fake image. So you can just simply leave the eye hole and it should just disappear. There's a bug right now where these encounters just leave for some reason if you just move out of the eye hole. So yeah, there's a way to tell that you know, the hallway mimic is out there. You can just completely avoid it if you know, which you probably should. Honestly, there's not that many rewards to fighting it other than just, I guess, the cool visuals of seeing the really hideous monster outside your door. That's pretty much it. There's not like a sizable reward or anything. I do wish it gave us a weapon or something, but it really doesn't. I'm pretty sure if you see this character like this, like if you see the doctor already transformed, the way you tell that that it's a fake, it's by telling the eyes. You know, she's got dark eyes and looks just slightly different than a normal encounter. So this is just the fake doctor. So you just move away from it. You also just beat Honko's Grand Journey. I don't think I got anything else to do at this moment. Hang on, let me cook some food because we are kind of awfully dying. Just cook noodles with nothing. No way, Super Jump Lad 1 is the weakest in the whole series. Primitive graphics, poor level design, amateur controls. Nuh-uh, it's the best. Jump Lad can jump super high and collecting coins rules. Just juvenile. 2 is clearly the best in the series. It's not even debated anymore. It's accepted canon. You jump way more in 1, and the clouds levels are cooler. These aren't even serious criteria to judge a game on. 1 has faster power-ups and bigger pipes too. This isn't serious critique. You don't care at all about Super Jump Land 2's artistic depth and vision. Oh wow, this is some really in-depth game conversations. Let's cook some food and get back to full HP. When you finish eating, you head over to the sink to clean up. You feel a heavy presence behind you. The food was good. I'll do the dishes. Helen doesn't really shove you out of the way, but moves between you and the sink. You suppose she liked it. Wow, at least she liked the food. Alright, well. At this moment, I think we're probably going to spend this day just relaxing here. There's really not much to do. Yeah, there's not that much to do. What other game can we play to get something going? Space Truckers, I've never beat it. I wonder what skill this game gives you. You're driving a gigantic freighter in first person through a largely empty outer space. Not much changes as you drive, just the stars that whiz by. The game is weirdly lonely and kind of boring. And it's not so long as you play, watching you fly in nearly a straight line for 2 hours. He occasionally mutters, "Yep," to nobody in particular. The game is happening? Is this just a trucking simulator? You know, I've seen people that have these like ultra rigs, gaming rigs for just playing these trucking simulator games. I don't get it. The graphics are primitive, wireframe 3D with little dots for stars. The music is tiny samples. Although it's cool that you can flip through channels on the radio. Mostly though, you sit in the cockpit and fly in a straight line. Aaron assisting you as you play. You occasionally catch him nodding off, but he always wakes up a few minutes later. He doesn't talk much, but he seems to enjoy the game quite a bit. Play for 2 hours. Okay, we should get the final encounter. Is it gonna be another cursed encounter? Oh my god, we got every single cursed encounter right now. That's crazy. Man in modified flippable gears towers in front of the door. He rests a baseball bat over his shoulder. Wait, we're just gonna leave the eye hole. Also, weren't we supposed to play Super... I think we were supposed to play Mazes and Wizards, right? Yeah, we're supposed to play Mazes and Wizards. What am I doing? That's fine, really. All right, we're just gonna skip until the evening, and we're gonna go check on Lyle since we can just do that, so that we can play some Mazes and Wizards. I guess I do need to beat Hunko. We know that this is just a hallway mimic, so I'm just gonna tell him to go away and leave me alone. I'm busy gaming here. Let's just beat Hunko's Grand Journey, and then we'll go talk to Lyle. I forgot, sorry. We need to take Joel with us this time around, though, so to play Mazes and Wizards. This is so that we trigger the lumpy flag. For some reason, taking him to play Mazes and Wizards with Lyle enables the lumpy mode flag. Probably just some coding error. But it's already fixed anyways. Frankie already fixed this for next patch, so we can only do this patch. It's already the evening. If I recall, this is just a mosquito, which of course we are gonna avoid mosquito. Just simply leave the eye hole. I'm gonna leave Helen behind for a bit. We're gonna take Joel with us so that we can get the 10,000 uses on Indigo Mask. Oh, also, thank you so much, Mudman of the Swamp, for the follow. I don't know why my notifs are not really working. Appreciate you so much for the follow. Also, that's a really cool name. I didn't see the notifs. Really sorry. Thank you, guys. I'll try to check my stream. Tomorrow's gonna be configure day. I'm gonna be setting up my new specs and also make sure everything's working fine. So don't worry, guys. Also, tomorrow we're gonna be playing AO Oni. Actually, it's another RPG Maker classic. You're all ready to play? Okay, let's start then. After preparations back in town, you set out for the Forbidden Forest in search of Hamlet of Grimsby. While venturing through the woodland, you come across a well-armored kobold gallantly holding a lance. What ho, noble sirs, I am Kentus, kobold knight of the Chalice. I am seeking strong opponents to prove my might against. Will any dare to face me? Duel the kobold. Of course, I got my bard skills. I can kill anything. The kobold bows politely and assumes his battle stance as you step forward. You clash with the kobold knight. His form is much more practiced than yours, and he gets many more hits in than you. Finally, you fall to the ground. Utterly spent, Kentus helps you to your feet. It was a good duel, and you're a brave warrior, Sir Poo Poo. I thank thee for the fight. Ah, well, it was a close fight. Nice try, Poo Poo. Wimp. Taking the court magician Ignatius for his device, Poo Poo's party sets on the arduous journey to Grimsby. The forest is treacherous and teems with countless creatures and perils. As you draw closer to your destination, a grim aura clings to the air. Finally, through the brush, you see it, the village, but something is amiss. There is no sign of life, no sounds, no villagers, only a deathly silence. The village square is empty. There is not a living soul in the village. What do? Look for a trail. Maybe if you look deeper in the forest, we can find something. You search the town square until you find strange tracks on the periphery leading into an inconspicuous canopied alley. That's when you see it. At the end of the alley is a mound of freshly dug earth. You cautiously approach. Suddenly, a pale, clammy hand reaches out from the mound, and then another. Ragged bodies climb from the earth and shamble towards you. Oh no, it's the villagers, isn't it? We need to run! You recall the protective ward that Ignatius placed on your back at the castle. It was supposed to protect you from Salmox's dark magic and the undead, but as the undead creatures draw closer, you feel your body freezing up. You can't move. It wasn't a ward, but a hex. Unable to move, the decomposing villagers shuffle over and grab you, but don't harm you. They drag your rigid bodies from the alley into the forest. Sing a song of unbinding. Finally, my bard skills come and play here. Singing the magical bard song of unbinding, you manage to free your companions from paralysis and draw your weapons. Do we get to fight now? I use my jump attack. You make quick work of the undead creatures who were caught off guard. They were quite weak. They must have been more servants of Salmoxis. After the battle, you find yourself in front of an ominous stone building, a temple of some kind. The creatures drag you here, so you must be related to Salmoxis. What could it be? Salmox's hideout? A fortress of cultists? The location of a hidden treasure? Looks like we'll find out when we play next time. It's okay. Kind of fun. I like blowing stuff up. Alright, well, I guess that's good enough. Alright, so now guys, after we played with Joel, Mazes and Wizards, what's gonna happen now is that the flag for Lumpy mode is now enabled. And since the flag is enabled, as long as you haven't entered Lumpy's room yet before doing this, the item inside of Lumpy's room is gonna transform. It's gonna switch the item instead of the straight jacket for the Cheese Man's item, which we should find right now. Just interact with this wall. It's just gonna say just the wall until you interact a couple of times. He was sealed here forever for unspeakable crimes. Do not free him. Yeah, Cheese Man, we're gonna free Cheese Man and Lumpy too. The door is unsealed, the damage is done. Shoot, you enter? Yes. And now we find Lumpy in here and Cheese Man on the right side too, because he's a madman, of course. We all know this. This is common knowledge. This is Lumpy in here. Hey Lumpy, how's it going? How are those Gorefield games going? Hopefully nice. A Cheese Man, it seems to be at its absolute limit. It probably belongs here. We'll take it. We found Cheese Man, guys. Finally, I've collected the Cheese Man. Yes, indeed. All right, so now that we've done this, as long as we have the Cheese Man item inside of our inventory and we don't eat it or sell it, Indigo Mask is gonna have 9,999 uses every day. Every day. So you can die 10,000 times per day with Indigo Mask on. Just like that. Alright, let's go. Now that we've got the Cheese Man's item, all we need to do is just wait for next day until we get the Indigo Mask from Fred. And that should be good enough for us to have 2 characters completely invincible. Oh well, at least they'll be reviving one time per battle, you know. Every battle, that is, because of the 9,000 uses. Also guys, I think this was actually it for today. Hopefully you enjoyed today's stream. This is about as much as I could stream for today. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching the stream. Everyone who stuck by till the end. Thank you very much, guys. I hope to see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna play actually AO Oni, as I was mentioning. AO Oni is this funny game, RPG Maker game about this weird purple goober that's gonna be chasing us all over a mansion. I hope to see you guys tomorrow for that. It's another RPG Maker game. Hope you guys like it. But yeah, we will be playing that tomorrow. Also tomorrow, we should be on the new specs, which means DDR5, full speed computer, everything. It's gonna be fully set up tomorrow, guys. Hopefully, by the time I'm streaming, it's already set up. I hope. Yeah, probably so. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for stopping by. Thanks so much for the support. And don't forget, we have sub badges for both YouTube, well, membership badges for YouTube and sub badges for Twitch. So if you want to sub or subscribe, become a member of YouTube and sub on Twitch, you get indigo color masks. Yes, don't forget that. Anyways, thanks everybody. Have a good night. Jay out. Good night.